It is over.
What's up, everybody? I think it's time. I think it's time for some tables, some ladders, and some chairs.
Oh my!
There you go, and maybe even some surprises. So, thank you all for joining us this evening. We are the Insiders, and it's a party. I think. What do you guys say?
Oh man,
it's a party.
It's a party, baby. Let's go.
It is a party, and let's see here. You know what? We've got a very, very, very special guest that is just joining us. I want to say hello to Jodie. Jodie, how are you this evening?
Fantastic.
Awesome. Tazzy.
Oh man, I'm doing great. You know, it's a party. I'm just ready to go, man. Let's do it.
Hey, there you go. And our special guest that just joined us. Special guest. Say hello to the masses out there.
I'm guessing you're talking about me.
Of course.
Ready.
Excuse me. I'm not dead, despite reports. I have survived COVID. I have survived COVID for the third time.
That's awesome.
Brandy, thank you for joining us this evening.
I'm happy to be here. Like I got slammed by Brock Lesnar about 5 times, but I'm good.
Okay. Well, listen, you are a trooper. You're a fighter, and we love you. We've been saying a lot of prayers for you, and I know a lot of people in our community have as well. So it's just awesome to hear your voice and to have you here with us tonight.
Thank you to everybody. Prayers do work. I mean, to go from one day where the doctors are thinking about putting me on a ventilator to the next day seeing like just almost unreal improvement. Prayers work.
Amen. They do.
We love you, Brandy.
Love you too. Love you guys. Love you guys.
So you know, we don't get a case of someone cutting onions right now. Because I feel like someone's cutting onions in the next room. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
We've got TLC this evening, and you know, aside from the tender, loving care that we were just giving to Brandy, we have some tables, ladders, and chairs that we're going to. Oh my!
And fire.
So let real quick, let's go through this card. So we've got the women's tag team championship match. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler against Asuka and a mystery opponent. That should be good. Mm-hmm. We've got the New Day.
Power of positivity, baby.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That should be another banger of a match. We've got Carmella and Sasha Banks. Again, another really good match.
Mm-hmm.
We've got KO, the KO show, against the tribal chief and head of the table, Roman Reigns. If you don't like physicality and violence, I would suggest you turn this one off. Just In a first ever meeting, we have Drew McIntyre, the WWE champ, against AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. And yeah, this one's going to be great as well. Cannot wait for this. We've got, obviously, the one that we've all been waiting for. We have the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, against the Viper, the Legend Killer, the certified a-hole that is Randy Orton. Whatever you want to call him. I love Randy Orton, but hey, it is what it is.
Don't make me laugh.
Brandy, you might be in trouble because watch along Jeff is a little bit different these days. I'm just gonna,
especially the pay-per-views.
Yeah, we get a little crazy around here.
And we on video.
Man, yeah, it's gonna get real crazy. So folks, let's start with Brandy, since Brandy did not get an opportunity to join us for our prediction show. And Brandy, tell us a match that you're really anticipating this evening.
Okay, well, I'm not saying the Fiend because I'm leaving that all to Jodie, but my next is Randy Orton because I love Randy Orton if he's a heel. I love Randy Orton if he's a face. So I think it's going to be a really good match.
I agree. Tazzy, which one is piquing your interest, sir?
You know what's funny? You know what's really got my interest right now? And there's, if you guys watch the prediction show, you know why. The AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre. Just saying.
Yeah. I'm going to I'm just going to throw this out to Jodie. I already know, but I'm just going to throw it out to you, and you tell me what match are you looking forward to most?
I think that the Inferno match is the one that's got me emotionally twisted beyond belief at this point.
Yeah.
Because the fan in me is really, really excited. But after hearing from Michael Cole that the entire Thunderdome is going to be on fire, the nurse in me is having very, very extreme anxiety over the fact that they're going to be playing with fire. So,
yeah.
All I'm going to say is, Randy, if you ever watch this, please, I know they've already taped it, but still, please, for the love of God, be safe.
Get your flamethrowers.
Yes.
Please.
Here's what I'm going to say about all of this. It's all going to be very...
Oh my gosh, it's a Firefly Carol. Are you watching the prediction show?
Jodie is already discombobulated, folks. I mean, like we are
not prediction show. The kickoff show. They're doing the Firefly Carol.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean,
Holy cow.
Wow. By the way, if you did not watch the kickoff show match, you missed a classic because that was a good match.
That's good.
Yeah.
Really good man tag. So hope you watched it. While Jodie is marking out, I'm going to say hello to a few people in the chat. The Texas Star fan in a coma. Somehow Jodie is in the chat as well. James Carter, James Chadwick, Butterspark, Paul Carpenter, Drift Lewis, Krista Zuba is in the house. Little T, James Grant, the Sunny Wolf. What's up with you? Let's see here. Eric Buchanan calling us all jobbers except for Brandy, and that, my friend, will save you from being
Thank
timed
you, sir.
out right now.
Thank you, sir.
Because
Yes.
otherwise, if you call Brandy a jobber, I would have done the honors myself.
I had a trigger finger.
Sean Rousset, Nathan Farley says, "Hey guys, this is the first time I've been able to watch you guys and the pay-per-view at the same time. Have a great time, everyone. Thank you for joining, Nathan. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I can already tell by what I'm hearing and not looking at right now that this match is going to be insane." C Wrestling, what is up? He said as soon as he came onto the stream, he heard me say the Fiend. It's poetic. I agree, my friend. It's poetic. It is poetic. I was trying to read Magic Banana 409. Says, "Hey y'all, listen. Right now, you are a leader in the clubhouse for most unique and awesome YouTube handle, username, whatever, for right now. So unless anyone is more creative, you are your leader in the clubhouse. It doesn't win you any gifts or anything except for our respect. So I hope that's worth a little bit to you. So, yeah, we got a good crowd in here, and we're going back through the history of the Fiend,
Insane.
Bray Wyatt against the Viper, Randy Orton, and this is giving me chills already, and hasn't even started yet. I mean, this hasn't even it hasn't even started yet. So this is amazing, guys. I mean, what in the world do you think we're going to get?
What a promo!
I mean, that video. Listen, WWE is second to none when it comes to putting these video packages together. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to argue with anyone. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion. That's what I feel. Brandy, what do you think? What do you think we're going to get from this match tonight?
Well, considering that Kane has been set on fire, the Undertaker's been set on fire, I'm guessing somebody's going to be set on fire. So that's all I'm going to, put out there for the moment.
Yeah, someone's going up in flames tonight.
Yeah,
don't say things like that.
It's true. Right.
It's true.
Burn, baby, burn.
I hope Alexa shows up somehow, some way. But
let me stop because we're on video and I can't do it.
God, I wish I could have seen that.
Tazzy.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. I took us all out on that. So, Tazzy, what did you think, man? What did you think?
Loss of fire, but no, serious. Like, dude, it's probably the closest to hell that you would probably be able to get. Honestly, right now, honestly, I'll just keep it real with you, dude. Yeah. So literally, somebody got to get caught on fire, right? Somebody got to get caught on fire.
They just said that. Did they just say that Drew and AJ are kicking off?
What?
That's the way it started off.
Jeff, give me a Ron Simmons right now. Give me a Ron Simmons.
Damn.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
So, Nathan Farley asked, "Do you think it will be cinematic?" Jodie, do you think it's going to be cinematic? And what did that promo just give you? Increased palpitations, or
yeah. I think my heart rate immediately jumped up to like 140. I mean, because anytime you put Bray in a promo, it's just magic. It's so beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't think it's. Part of me feels like it's going to be completely cinematic. Part of me feels like it's going to be mostly cinematic. There's definitely going to be some cinematic elements in there, for sure.
I agree with that.
Yep.
I agree with that. I do think that we will have a mostly cinematic match. I don't think it's going to be fully cinematic, but I think it will have cinematic elements.
Mhm.
Yeah.
in there. So for everyone who didn't see the intro there to TLC, they just showed the FBI warning, and that's why we don't show the actual footage on this stream. So if you came here hoping to see it on the low for free, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I'm not even gonna attempt the accent because I suck at that. So,
Dude, it's only $9.99.
I know, man. I know.
Yeah. I like, dude. I'm just saying, save your allowance.
For real. I mean, you know, if
Look
you
for
if you live
change
in
the
a state
sofa.
that does, there you go.
Mhm.
If you live in a state that has recycling, collect cans and bottles, and there you
Yes.
go. I mean,
Yep.
there you go. I mean, it really is a great deal. I mean, as much as WWE drops the ball from time to time, you cannot beat $9.99 for all of the content that they have on the network.
And Drew McIntyre on the
Ooh.
Broken Skull Sessions tonight.
I just saw a rumor.
Just saw a rumor. Who
I just saw a rumor.
who was it involving? And don't spill the beans.
I'm not spilling any beans, but according to, is it Fightful? Orton versus Fiend is the main event.
Oh.
That means we're going to get something huge in that match. If it's the main event, we're getting something
Yeah.
crazy
Absolutely.
in that match. So,
Yeah.
wow. If that's the
main event, I think that makes like the 5th pay-per-view this year that Bray has main evented.
yes,
Wow.
that would be correct.
So hats off to him for that.
Yeah, for real.
Pretty impressive.
Yes.
Wow.
It's hard to get that main event spot, man.
Yeah.
It's hard.
In a year.
It is.
Either 5
But
times.
I mean, but what does that tell you? The guy hasn't had the belt all 5 of those times.
Right.
He doesn't need it.
Correct.
Right.
He's box office. I mean, that's all it is. So, Eric Buchanan is saying Roman versus KO main eventing, not what Jodie just says she saw. So, I mean, we shall see. We'll see what happens. But honestly, it just tells you what the Fiend is doing for WWE right now. And John Cena Gamer 0809 saying, insiders, I hope Alexa Bliss shows up. Listen, it will be
Me
awesome if she
too.
does. Yeah, it
This is
would
about
be
to be
awesome if she
mess.
does.
A great mess.
Yeah, this is going to be a beautiful disaster. Is probably the best way we can describe it. James Chadwick says Orton versus Fiend had to end the show because how could anyone follow that carnage?
And it's not even for a championship.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Exactly. See, wrestling just said, and the main event spot without a championship. Absolutely.
That's huge.
I just want somebody to tell me if Lana somehow shows up and gets thrown through a table.
Oh, wow. Drew and AJ are kicking off the show.
Wow. Guys, this is crazy.
Yeah.
WWE Championship match kicking off the show.
Wow.
Not the Universal, the WWE.
Yeah.
The one that matters.
Yes.
Wow.
By the way, I like the way she said that. Which one it matters? The one that matters.
The one that matters.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Let's see here. James Grant said, "It's like I said, Fiend is a huge draw for Raw, even higher than Drew McIntyre currently." Yes, I mean right now, I've got Roman Reigns and I've got the Fiend, and I won't argue with you on which order you put them in, but they're both the head of the table right now. We'll just say it like that.
Yes.
Literally the head of the table. Butterspark saying, wait, the Fiend is the final match. That's the report.
That's the rumor.
Yep. Final match. Perfect. Genius.
Yes. Jen
That
Carter.
I gotta give credit to Matt the Misfit who DM'd me that on Twitter.
Shout out Matt, always giving us some inside scoops and just always participating. Thank you, sir, for that. Jen Carter saying, hello, Jeff. How are you doing? I am doing well, Jen. I am I'm excited for tonight. I really am. I'm excited to see if we get some positive momentum created for WWE heading into the new year. That's what I'm excited to see. I really hope that that's the case because, quite frankly, they need it. They need some positive momentum going into 2021.
And it's the perfect time to do it. It's a pay-per-view, a big pay-per-view of that. It's not a big pay-per-view, but you see the matches. These technically all can main event or co-main event. So
Absolutely.
And great momentum going into the Royal Rumble and knocking off WrestleMania season. Yeah,
absolutely.
Started a little early.
Sam. Yeah. Other mother says, hello, hope everyone is well. We're doing great, Sam. Hope you are. Krista Zuba, always with the
Chris
bangers.
has already started.
Want to see your head that lives under the table? Get Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0. Use promo code Insiders. Yes, absolutely. If you guys have not done so yet, and it's pretty late if you haven't done this yet. If you haven't gotten that special guy something in your life, use our promo code Insiders at Manscaped and get him something to tame the jungle and make sure that gift is wrapped the right way this Christmas season. So you can have fun.
Just saying. And hurry! You got 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days. Not long, so you might want to get on that real quick. And I know as soon as I said you might want to get on that real quick, Chris is already thinking about something, and I cannot wait to see what he puts in the chat because
Wait, hold on. Here's some basketball. Here you go.
Yeah, I know. Listen, at that point, I was D-Wade. He's LeBron. I threw it off the backboard. Now let's just see if he finishes the dunk. That's all. Let's just see if he throws it through. And Maddie 2208 says, "Yo, I'm back. What up, Maddie? Thank you for joining us this evening. Listen, this is going to be a fun night, I believe. I don't know. Maybe since WrestleMania, I don't know that I've been anticipating a WWE pay-per-view event as much as this one. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's just me being in the moment. But, and Chris, I mean, want her to get you quick. Get Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0. Use promo code Insiders.
Just saying.
Hey, just saying. Just saying. Man.
I needed this. I needed this, you guys. I mean, I'm in isolation still. Can't see anybody, not even on Christmas. So this is my Christmas.
That's awesome.
We love you, Brandy.
That is awesome. I love that.
I know, like Mama's gonna leave food outside my door. This is my Christmas.
All right, so that deserves a cheers to Brandy. So cheers to you, Brandy.
Hold on, I gotta get my. Oh, there we go.
Wait a minute, y'all busted open the eggnog for this?
Yep.
All right.
That's the funny
No
part.
eggnog, just,
I do got eggnog. That's the funny part. What you do?
I should take
No.
I should take a swig of cough syrup.
I've got some Coca-Cola, so
I
got some Coke too.
Coca-Cola.
Mine is a little bit more adult than that, but
okay,
that's all I'm gonna say.
fair enough. Fair
Go
enough.
Jodie.
Fair enough. She's in the holiday spirit with spirits, so
Yes, I am.
hey,
Some rather high numbered spirits. You know, 151 speaking.
Love it. Love it.
and with that, folks, we're about to get into this match.
Let's go.
I'm digging that pyro, by the way.
I hope he has the sword.
He did.
Yes.
He did have the
He
sword.
did.
Cool.
He did have the sword.
WWE is like they're awesome about Fyros. They're like they know how to make a Fyro display.
Yeah, this is folks in the chat. Give us your predictions for this match. Let us know who you think is going to take this one, Drew McIntyre or AJ Styles. Let us know in the chat. We want to know what you're thinking. And let's get underway on this thing. This is like the first time I've seen Drew just looking small. Like this dude, I mean, as big as Drew is.
But then the guy gets out of the ring, and you're like, "Oh, just kidding."
But I mean, when he's standing outside of the ring, his head is almost at the top rope.
You see that?
Ooh, Drew's getting
Which is-
snippy.
Which is crazy. Eric Buchanan says AJ Styles with the help of Mr. Turtleneck. Shade, man. Eric.
What you trying to say?
You hating on turtlenecks right now, man?
Hey,
I'll just say this, that's a big turtleneck.
Oh,
I know. Right? I was like,
going for the knee.
A big old turtleneck.
Man,
All right.
AJ went straight for that knee.
Yeah, he said I gotta chop this tree down, so he's
Yeah. I like the green.
yeah, his gear is always nice. I
Yeah.
really like AJ's gear.
It's festive.
It is festive.
green.
Bright green. Bright green.
Green like money? Green like
Oh.
gold?
Yeah. Green like
It's like neon green.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cena green.
yeah, ooh, that chop though.
Fruity. I don't know why that came in my head. Fruity.
Because they said Cena. That's why it came into your brain, because they said Cena, and it's like, man,
Oh man.
Mr. Festive, colorful gear,
Mm-hmm.
John Cena himself.
Fruity Pebbles.
So yeah, Drew's in control right now, chopping AJ and just dominating him from post to post. So yeah, this is not real sure that this is what AJ wanted, but he's getting it right now. So oh God. Oh my God, Krista Sue. Make sure your Festivus pole is clean.
Wow.
Get Armor 3.0.
Wow.
Bro, you're
Wow.
sending me back to the hospital over here.
Chris, if you keep these up, we're going to have to get to the airing of grievances part of Festivus pretty soon, because Brandy, if you send Brandy back to the hospital, she's going to have quite a few grievances to air out with you. So
She's gonna send you the bill.
Yep.
And I can't say that I blame her, Chris. I mean, you can't be dropping gems like that. With
he said sorry, Brandy.
I can't even get to the Festivus poll until I'm feeling better, bro. So come on now.
That's a bar. For our rap friends out there, that's a bar, and not the bar that Chris is talking about. So anyway, again,
Wow.
So it starts.
so it begins.
It's a party, y'all, for sure.
Oh man.
So it
Uh-oh.
begins.
We got tables.
Just for the record, I love you guys.
Listen, man, it's always fun. Always fun when the family can get together, and this is gonna be a good night. So we as Bernie Mac would say, we got some furniture moving right now.
We got some tables.
Drew McIntyre is setting the table, and I'm pretty sure he's not setting it for food. So
You know, it didn't dawn me till now.
I
Like,
mean, he might be.
he might be.
it didn't dawn me till now. Oh yeah, this is a pay per view. Oh yeah, Jeff. Oh okay.
He might be setting it for an AJ sandwich.
That's true. That's true. Drift Lewis says, my network keeps stopping the stream. It says you have reached your maximum concurrent streams. Can someone help me? If anyone knows of what to do, have you tried refreshing it?
Are you watching like 50 streams at once?
He might be.
Crazy.
That's probably the problem.
Yeah.
That's
I had
generally
to-
what reaching your maximum of concurrent streams means.
I had to refresh my stream like 3 or 4 times. So
Oh,
yeah, that's gonna leave a mark.
yeah. AJ just got a barricade to the face.
Very yeah.
Barricade to the face.
Oof.
Jeez.
That'll loosen the chiclets, as they say.
Yeah.
And now we got a ladder.
Drew's trying to get for that belt already.
You know, it's so unfair though, because AJ, all he's got to do is just stand on his guy's shoulder. He doesn't have to climb a ladder. So
Didn't think about that until now. Like, oh yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what, Jeff? If that's how this happens, I'm going to drive to Albany and punch you in the face.
why?
Why are we so violent?
Why?
Why are you driving here to punch me in the face?
Why? Like, how do you know all these things? I swear, I'm calling shenanigans.
Jodie, I just want to know if it will be a Superman punch.
I think Jeff's a lot taller than me, so I probably couldn't get up there to do it.
You can use a ladder.
I could.
Oh, see, here we go with the line.
You could do what my mom used to do and get on a step stool and slap me that way.
Wow.
Because that's what she did. No joke. James Grant asked, what if Miz cashes in during the match if AJ and Drew are both knocked out? Hey, I think it's a possibility. Wait, hold on. I'm calling shenanigans on this. This is foul and not right. Chris D'Souza says, if you come to Albany, Jodie, I'll cook you dinner.
Wow.
Wow.
Live in Albany. Have you
What are you cooking? You know, I will be in Albany in March, just so you know.
I'm done. You know what, Jodie? Then if that's the case and he cooks you dinner, you know what? You won't get free parking here.
Pay that parking.
And I live a few blocks away from the TU Center, so ha.
I'm not going to the TU Center. I'm going to some mall for a meet and greet.
Well, I don't live far from Crossgates either, so
I don't know. I'm going to Heroes Hideout.
oh, I
Wherever that
know. It's at Crossgates Mall. Let that be a lesson, Chris.
So mean.
Chris, I'm telling you right now, I'm very petty. You can call me Petty LaBelle, buddy, because I am petty tonight. Very
Petty LaBelle, I'm done.
yes.
I don't think it's petty, Chris. I think this is a little bit of jealousy.
Just a
Santa
lot.
Claus is
Jeff,
watching you.
Jeff wants to cook me dinner. That's what it is.
Rusty joins us. Hello to you, Rusty. Big boy Dally. Thank you, Big boy Dally, for the donation. Says hello, insiders. Life hasn't been the best right now. Just glad to be joining tonight. Listen, man, you're in our thoughts and prayers.
Amen.
We know that we listen, man. It's a difficult time right now for a lot of people, and listen, we lift all of you up in our thoughts and prayers. So hopefully things turn around for you, my friend. We're definitely thinking of you. So thank you again for that donation. It seems like we're getting a lot of methods of destruction used here in this match, and
You can say that. Yep.
What?
ladders to the face, chairs.
Yep.
Again, I'm telling you. Oh, yikes! AJ's not climbing a ladder. He's just going to stand on the shoulders of giants. Just saying. We got someone from Facebook saying Drew is winning tonight. I believe you.
I believe the name is Messiah Stone Rain.
Okay.
There you go.
They're like, wait, what's that?
I couldn't see the name for a second, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Sean Rousset says I'm ahead of him, so that never happens. I'll just say that. I'm never ahead of anyone. James Chadwick says, hey, Jeff, AJ Swaggle has grown since we've seen him last.
Wow. Did you say AJ Swaggle?
Wow.
Yes. The wee nominal one is now phenomenal. Wow. Yes. Brandy Hornswoggle wrestles for Impact.
Right.
And
yeah.
he wrestled as
AJ Swaggle.
In Impact. And instead of the phenomenal one, he has merchandise that said the wee nominal one. So
I don't think Drew McIntyre is going to be climbing up those ladders right now.
Oh my gosh, are you seeing this?
Yes.
Oh, he has his leg wrapped around a ladder.
He's doing the calf crusher through the ladder, folks.
Through the ladder.
Through the ladder.
That's creative.
Ow.
Very creative.
Ow.
Very creative. Calf crusher through the ladder.
A ladder. That's wow.
That's insane. That's
gonna hurt tomorrow. For sure.
Chris Zuba says, want to clean your instrument of destruction. Get Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0. Use promo code Insiders. I just set him up, Chris. Right now, we are Stockton and Malone. And if you don't know who those folks are, then I just told that I'm really old. So anyway, Tazzy's trying his best to pull it back together.
Come on, Tazzy. Come back with me, buddy. Come on.
Take some deep breaths.
Yes. Yes. Man, this guys.
Oh, chair to the back.
Yes. Chair to the back. AJ Styles is having batting practice courtesy of Drew McIntyre right now.
Yeah.
Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started.
Woo!
Oh man.
Ooh. Oh, now he's doing the calf crusher through a chair.
Yes, because
He
why
ain't
not?
climbing no ladder.
Listen, I told you how this thing is going to go. If AJ wins, he's not climbing a ladder. Eric Buchanan says, Jeff, Tazzy, all it takes for me to stop calling you guys jobbers is for you guys to acknowledge me as the legend of the universe. You have as much chance of that happening as Kevin Owens calling Roman Reigns the head of the table and his tribal chief this evening. I'm just going to say.
God, I was like, there'll be a perfect Joe with Vince McMahon right now with the No Chance in Hell.
I know. Where is Joe?
I texted Joe and told him I wanted Vince to sing Jingle Bells.
Oh my gosh.
I want to hear that.
Me too.
Oh man.
I think Chris is going to take everything I say tonight and turn it into a Manscaped promo.
Yeah.
Says you want to practice with your bat, get Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0, use promo code Insiders. Batting practice. All right, man.
And we did say Jingle Bells, right? Today too, right? Okay, we're going.
Yeah, so he might be Brandy, I'm just saying.
What?
Chris might be using Jingle Bells in his next Manscaped promo.
He very well could. Jeff, did you tell the community about our hopeful surprise this week?
I have not yet. If you would like to spill the beans, you are more than welcome to do
All right,
so.
the beans can also be found at manscaped.com. All right, you guys, for a special holiday edition of Ask Brandy, that will occur this week. So think about your questions and get them in.
Folks, Brandy for the win. Brandy for the win. That's all I'm going to say. Folks, this match is absolutely insane. And what a way to start off TLC.
Started off with a bang.
We have another one of these. That's going to be even worse.
Yeah. It's been brutal.
Yeah.
It's innovative. I mean, okay. Eric says, I demand you call me the legend of the universe. Okay, Eric.
I'm gonna quote Abby. Can I quote Abby? Is that okay?
No.
No.
Because I know which quote that you're going to use.
Wait, I am going to say this. Have fun, time out, Eric.
Ooh, go think about that. Callan Corner, Jesse, thank you. I don't think I shouted you out earlier, but thank you. She says, I have a question for Brandy. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Normally or right now? No, wait, no. Ask Brandy is later.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think you should answer that now, though.
right now, in order to get a Klondike bar, I would attempt to stand on my head.
Yep,
That's
fair enough.
fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my God, Chris.
Oh my
Chris.
gosh. I
Not
can't.
reading. I'm just gonna
no.
put on. Let everyone appreciate it. Chris is doing good work this evening. So just know that. Just know that Chris is doing.
Chris
great
wants
work.
to start the new year off right.
Yes. C Wrestling says, with these shots to the face with the ladder and chair, is this a sign of an edgier WWE?
This is
Yes.
a Raw match. This is a Raw match.
Yeah, like this
true.
match is brutal. I mean, this
Yeah.
is, my goodness, this is brutal.
All you can do is just manage your heads. Manage the guy's head.
Oh, he just flipped him onto the ladder. That hurt his back.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
these guys
Oh,
are
my
going to be, these guys are going to be like in a cryogenic chamber tomorrow.
Yeah.
And this is why this is the last pay-per-view of the year.
Touche.
Oh my God, man. This is
Because they've got to
crazy.
spend their holidays and New Year in a cryogenic chamber. Healing.
Healy.
Man, Josh,
Healy.
thank you so much.
Oh, it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
We have not reached the 9 o'clock hour,
Not even close.
where things will undoubtedly get more ridiculous and crazy. And Phenomenal Forearm.
Actually, I think that's the other reason why the Fiend match is last.
Yeah, because that's gonna get crazy. I mean, if this match is kicking off and it has this level of brutality, just imagine.
This is going to be a hell of a pay-per-view. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. Folks, Joe is on his way, I believe. I think he just got off work a little bit ago. And he will be here. Maybe AJ is thinking about climbing a ladder here, even though I don't think he needs one. He just needs
slowly climbing up the ladder.
Magic Banana 409 says the Fiend match is gonna be lit. LOL.
Dang.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Man. Oh boy. Oh boy. What spot are we getting here? Oh no.
What?
Oh, no. Holy crap.
Oh.
AJ might have broken his tailbone on that because he hit butt first.
Oh.
Oh man. Man, that was rough, right? That was a rough landing.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Miz. Uh-oh.
Man. Damian Robinson says, what's up, Insiders? How are you all doing? And what matches have happened so far? Damian, this is the first match, and it is AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre. And Miz is cashing in. Oh, my God. He is cashing in.
He's cashing it in. He legit cashed it in.
He's cashing it in right here. The Miz is cashing in.
So is this still
He's taking up way too much time. He should have been up that ladder already. He's not. There's no way he's going to be successful with this.
Triple threat table ladder. Jodie, if it happens before, don't scream it
No.
out just yet.
AJ's minion stepped in.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
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 He's carrying
Ow.
Miz, baby,
Ouch.
and
Morrison just tried to hit him on the back of the chair. The chair broke.
think about how high the
Wow.
Miz just fell from out of his hand
Oh.
on the table, and the chair just broke on this guy's back.
That was awesome.
Almost didn't even budge
That
when
was
the
awesome.
chair
The chair broke.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god! Almost didn't even budge, guys.
Wow.
And Johnny Morrison is about to crap his britches
Yeah.
because he's trying.
No, he's got to go change his britches.
Yeah, he needs a clean
Run,
up on
man.
that side because he has just absolutely ruined his drawers.
Yeah.
And, you know what? If he uses the Insiders promo code Insiders, he can get a nice pair of drawers from Manscaped because they do have some nice underwear. But anyway, we'll get to the match.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You know, Sid really did crap his pants once in the ring with the Undertaker.
Who?
Yes. See,
Who did?
Sid, he had
Oh.
diarrhea. He had diarrhea
Yep.
in the ring with the Undertaker, and only on the hot tag can you get such wonderful kernels of information like that.
Yes, that's a beautiful kernel of information, Brandy. Thank you.
I love that plug.
Nice
man, that's tier 1 plug. Also, Stone Cold Steve Austin crapped his pants once when
Really?
when Yokozuna landed on him, and
Wow.
yeah, he said, "Thank God I was wearing black tights." And I'll just leave it. Man, this is insane.
Dude,
This is
I don't know
insane.
what's going on.
What a way to start off a show, man.
Yes, they're both climbing right now. They're both climbing. AJ is trying to
AJ.
get Drew off of this ladder. Drew fighting back here, both near the top of the ladder.
Oh, Miz has a ladder.
This is going to be insane.
Miz has a ladder.
Now
All right,
Miz
Miz.
is going over. Now he's got a ladder.
Whoa, Miz has got his hands on the belt. No, he doesn't.
Don't spoil anything for anyone in the chat either, because you do have some people on delays.
Yeah,
Miz-
I'll wait a delay. Miz haven't even climbed the ladder yet.
Ow. Nice shot to the face on the ladder. Good grief.
AJ's off the ladder.
Oh.
AJ, you don't get your butt back in there, man.
Miz is battling Drew at the top of this thing. Miz eats a face full of ladder.
Yep.
So does Drew.
Yep.
Miz is bye Miz.
Uh-oh.
Down goes Miz, and AJ is back on the ladder.
Look at
Oh
AJ.
my God. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. AJ just jumped back onto the ladder. Now he's hitting Drew and knocks Drew down. Knocks Drew
Oh
down.
my God.
AJ.
Oh, man.
Okay, so now we've got AJ and Miz on the top. Miz almost had it. AJ, oh boy, but Drew
Come on,
says,
Georgia boy.
Drew says,
Drew
you
just
kidding
pushed
me?
the ladder over.
he pushes both of them off the ladder.
Wow.
And a claymore to the face of the Miz, and Drew is trying to set this ladder up. Guys, if you're not watching this on the WWE Network, do yourself a favor and go ahead and get over there, because this is an instant classic. I mean, this is absolute insanity. And Drew, bad leg and all, hobbling up the ladder, and he retains. Drew McIntyre retains the WWE Championship in what is probably one of the best ladder matches I've seen. And I don't think that's hyperbole to say that. That's one of the best ladder matches.
Hell of a match
That I've seen. That is amazing. That was amazing.
What a way to kick off a show, man.
Wow. Oh my God.
So
that was fantastic.
The big story on that one is Miz is no longer Money in the Bank.
True.
And Maurice
You know
is
what?
contacting her lawyer.
You know what, though? I remember that Jewel was dropped on the Insider's prediction show.
Mm-hmm.
That Miz would attempt to cash in, but he would be unsuccessful.
He will fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just saying, folks. If you don't check out our prediction shows, you miss some hidden gems in there. So,
just saying, I was half right.
Krista Zuba says, "Thank God, no more briefcase." It says, that was awesome. Heck yeah, 1-0. Mustafa Fazal says, what a first match. Miz never officially cashed in because the bell never rang. No, he cashed in.
No, he cashed in.
Yeah, he cashed it in.
You don't have to ring. The match still going on.
Yeah. Nathan Farley says, and the rest of the card is good. Absolutely.
Won't Miz try and do that though? Will Miz try and say that? They never rung the bell again, so I never officially cashed in.
And that's BS.
Yeah.
he's got no.
This is Miz we're talking about.
Well, yeah, I mean he is a heel and he's pretty crafty, but yeah.
Isn't it crazy that we have another one of these matches?
I know, man. It's absolutely insane. Sean Rousset says, Jeff, do you have Vince online too? I do not. I promise you I do not.
Yes, he does.
I promise you I do not. Yeah.
Vince is online too for you.
Oh man. Sometimes I just get lucky. That's all it is. Let's see here. James Chadwick says that was awesome. Folks, honestly, that match, I mean, I know the rest of the card is great, but
tough one to follow.
Yeah.
Try to follow that.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Wow. Wow.
It's Paul
Heyman now.
It's Wobbly Walrus.
Wobbly Walrus with Caleb Braxton.
I know what you was thinking, Jeff, on that. I'm just saying.
See what had happened was
she was great, but
the thirst is real at this moment. The thirst is real here in New York right now. We got a little parched there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. We're back.
Yep.
We're back at it.
Just saying.
And folks, listen, as you can see, we're having a ton of fun. If you are new to the channel and you have not already done so, please subscribe to the Insiders and be a part of this crazy, fun family of wrestling fans who just absolutely love the business. And be a part of the squad, be a part of the Insiders Army. And for those of you who are here, if you haven't done so already, please drop a like on this video. We want to drive these likes up this evening, and this is going to be a great evening of wrestling, because if we get anything remotely close to what we got in that first match, Tonight,
Woo!
wow.
Woo!
Dude.
It's gonna be absolutely insane.
Dude.
And yeah. Wow. I mean, I feel like I just had a 30-something minute match.
Like I'm sweating underneath this hat right here.
Yeah.
I'm so close to taking it off. Which I'm not a fool. I'm not taking this off.
Listen, man, I was ill prepared, and so I didn't have my hat on, which that's my fault. Awesome Sauce. Tuesday.
Wow. This is the
One.
next match, huh?
What's the match, Jodie?
It's boss time, y'all.
Oh wow!
Really? That's how we're gonna start this?
That's how we're gonna do.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yep. It's boss time, y'all.
So see
What's
what
the
WWE.
six match, right? It's what's the other matches left?
We've got the 2 tag team title matches.
Mm-hmm.
New Day against the Hurt Business.
Mhm.
Nia and Shayna against Asuka and a mystery partner. We've got KO against Roman. And we have, obviously, the Firefly Inferno match.
Dude.
The Fiend against the Viper.
For the 80 of the tag team matches not to be next, something has to be going on.
Yeah.
I kind of thought they might have done a tag team match next, not another title match. I don't know.
Right.
Just to mix it up a little, but
I thought one of the tag teams would have been on the pre-show.
Nope.
Yeah. But, hey, they added that 8-man tag in, and it was great, too. I mean,
yep.
it's a really strong night of wrestling. Monica King, what's up? Thank you for joining us.
Monica King, baby.
Look at this great trio. Salute to you, Monica. Thank you for joining.
Hey, don't forget about Brandy.
That's right. Brandy, although she's not on the screen, she's here. So
I'm the redheaded stepchild of this podcast.
You are not.
She is quite literally redheaded, but she is not the stepchild of the
No,
podcast.
for sure.
So, absolutely. Wow. I mean, we're starting out hot tonight, folks. Hot.
This is how you do a pay-per-view.
This is how you do it.
Yeah. Totally down.
That's right, R. Kelly.
Wow. Did you play R. Kelly?
Is that loud? Is that loud? Is that loud on here?
Oh man. I was gonna say, well, we did set this stream not for children, so we should be safe.
Okay.
Yikes.
I love you, Jeff.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna keep R. Kelly. We're gonna keep R. Kelly out of the discussion.
Who's that? Who's
Who?
We're gonna pull a Mike Jones on him. Mike Jones. Who?
Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
Man. Monica, we are doing.
We're doing great. We're having a hell of fun.
We're having so much fun.
And it's only $7.50.
And this is not just the only crew. We got one more left. We got one more guy.
We got one more. That's right. Jason Peace, thank you for the donation. Says, good evening, all. What a match there from Drew. Yeah, Drew. That match was absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what else is fantastic. This new entrance from I love this entrance. Love this entrance.
You know who really loves it more? Graves.
Christopher. Yeah, he loves it.
Mm-hmm.
he might get a never mind private.
I was gonna say she probably practiced that at home a few times.
Yeah, probably.
We can give Corey Graves a referral to manscaped.com.
Yeah, there you go.
With a woman like that, he needs one.
Yes, pretty sure that. Yeah, never mind. Monica King.
He's talking about it too on the team.
Yeah. Monica said, you said you put the stream as no kids. I don't think R. Kelly going to be around here. Let me stop. That's true. We don't have to
Wait, hold on. This is not the after party. Calm down.
No, you gotta wait till the clock strikes 9.
It's not Friday.
9 o'clock. Yeah,
we'll do another one on this Friday. But that,
yeah, you know what? No, that deserves this right here. That's what that deserves. Lori.
You gotta wait till 9 o'clock.
Lori says, "Hey, not watching, but wanted to say hi. Hi, Lori. How are you?
What's going on?
Thank you for joining us. And guys, if you have not checked out Lori's Christmas tree, go to the Insiders page and see her Christmas tree. She has a Six Ferguson inspired tree topper, and that's all I'm going to say." To drive some folks over to our Twitter to see her Christmas tree and decorations there. I, for one, am very envious of the Christmas tree because I wish I had one of those to top my tree. But my kids would ask me what that said, and I couldn't explain that. So
it's boss time, y'all.
Next year, I'm getting a Christmas tree.
You don't have a Christmas tree?
You don't have a
I don't have a Christmas tree. I don't have a room for it. It's one of those apartments.
Oh boy.
It was either setting up this spot right here or get a Christmas tree. I will have one because I won't be in the same apartment next year, so I will have one next year. And it will be Fiend out. Just saying.
There you go. All right, so we've got Carmella.
I love Sasha's hair like that. That's cute.
Yeah, looks nice. And folks, if you're a fan of The Mandalorian, don't spoil anything in the chat, but it was absolutely amazing. And I'm just gonna leave it there. And Sasha is
on season 1, episode 5 right now. I need to catch up.
Yeah.
So
you got to catch up. I'm not going to say anything else there.
Mel is running off already. Fixing her costume.
There's some eclectic peaches in the ring.
Peaches!
Tazzy with his peach watch on this watch along.
Now, I'm not saying I'm just watching this for that, but I was like, I see it. And they're good too. They're they're athletic. They're good wrestlers. So that's a double plus.
Right.
Yeah. Tazzy, you've inspired me to create a peach watch graphic.
Oh no!
Yes.
Tazzy Peach watch coming soon to a stream near you. Just saying.
Chris
Zuma is trying to get us a Blue Chew sponsorship, and if we got one of those sponsorships, I think our channel might get shut down. So just saying.
Dude, it got hot. It just got hot.
He caught her. Oh. Ow. I really do like Sasha's hair like that. That's cute.
Oh, the curly hair? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Big boy just now noticed the face cams.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got
Here we are.
I see you, CBCU.
What? What? Ow.
Ooh.
Sasha just got a face full of peaches.
And that awkward silence is brought to you by you guys trying not to say anything that will get us in trouble.
Yep. Pretty
I
much.
didn't.
No, I'm just listen.
No,
Hey,
no, no.
you're calling the action, but Tazzy and I, some things we avoid and stay away from.
Like,
That
you can
statement-
say it, we can't.
Oh. So because I'm a girl, I can say that.
You
Gotcha.
like me personally, I can't say it. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make the rules. I just try to follow them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Totally facts. Facts.
All I'm gonna say is that we're just trying to follow rules here, and all of that good stuff. And, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So at this point of the evening, this is what we call a DEFCON 1 for myself. So I am going to step away from the broadcast for a second and turn the reins over to Jodie, Tazzy, and Brandy, and I shall return momentarily.
All right.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Yeah.
Always wash the hands and hand sanitizer. COVID is real.
Nurse Jodie says, "Wash your hands."
Wash your hands, sing the happy birthday song, all that good stuff. Don't be nasty, folks. Wash your freaking hands. Even if it's just number one, wash your hands. Nobody else wants to shake a pissy hand. That's all I'm saying. So, here we go.
Just keep it real. Just keep it real.
Oh God. I mean, you didn't have to go that far, but all right.
Just making sure everybody understands.
It's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Ow, you know that hurt Carmella's
Man.
lower back.
Ow.
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 Yeah, that hurt. That hurt my back, and I just watched it.
Yeah. I'm not shocked this is a good match. Not shocked.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of figured this would be a hell of a match.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oof. I don't know what that move is called. Otherwise, I'd tell you what it was.
What a maneuver!
Oh, the double knees. Okay.
No, she keeps throwing her over her head.
This is the Three Amigos. The Three Amigos. It's
Amigos.
yeah, it's the late great Eddie Guerrero right here.
Sasha's on the top turnbuckle.
I love it
Ow.
when she does Eddie. I love it.
That'll be awesome. Eddie.
Kick out by Mella. I really do like her hair like that. That's really cute.
Yeah.
Carmella's hair looks really cute too. I'm a girl. I notice things like that.
That's okay.
So, okay, here, about Carmella's character, I miss a lot of the physical nuances and stuff. What are they trying to change her into exactly?
Something sexy. Yeah.
What? She's a stripper? What is she?
Yeah. You go with that too.
Okay.
She's a high class stripper.
Yeah. Exotic.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
she's
girl.
Carmella, the call girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go with
Okay,
that.
gotcha.
So basically, the camera's at her feet looking up at her. So it's in an angle that accentuates her peaches.
Uh-huh.
and she's behind like a white curtain, so all you see is her shadow.
Gotcha.
And she kind of dances there for a minute, and then it falls,
Gotcha.
and she walks out. So she's classy.
C said they'll sing the happy birthday song. Sing the Firefly. Firefly.
Hey, you know what? I tried that, and it works.
That would work. That makes sense.
It does. It does work.
Yeah.
I just have to say this about the Firefly Funhouse. I feel like there should be an elf on the shelf in there because that thing's creepy.
There's a Fiend on the scene instead.
It belongs in the Firefly Funhouse.
An elf.
An elf on the shelf.
But he's already got the Fiend on the scene, so then he'd have them both.
Still, it belongs there. That's all I'm saying.
That was a nice spot. Oh, it was upside down. I do like that outfit too. But well, both of them really. But I like Carmella's leopard print. Is it leopard print?
Yeah, that's leopard. Yeah,
cheetah print, leopard print. One of the
it's cheetah.
Cheetah.
Yeah. Only reason I know that because my auntie is a big cheetah fan. Cheetah, tiger, stuff like that.
Ooh.
Dude, this match is brutal.
Yes.
It's going longer than I expected too.
Yeah.
Me too. Oh, the ref went to go for a 3 and Sasha grabbed the rope. Just kidding. Man, Sasha's hurting. She's had some kicks to the head.
See? Hey,
Carmella has extensions in.
That's pretty good. We got way not expect that.
Yeah. I have extensions, so it's just something I noticed. Ow, Carmella just took a turnbuckle to the face.
Ouch.
Ouch. Those are nicely done, actually. It's cute.
I wonder what happens when they get pulled out during a match.
So from the looks of Carmella's, they're tied, they're sewn in, and it takes a lot to pull those out.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are the ones that I have in my hair are sewn in,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes a lot to pull those out. Like, yeah. So that's probably why most of them get the sewn in ones.
Right.
Because they're not as easily removable. I think Becky had the glue-in ones on the. I remember her having. I think they were glue-in ones, and those come out a little bit easier. But it depends if you want them more permanent or temporary. The glue-in ones are really good if you want to wear them, for a few weeks, whereas the sew-in ones last for, 8 weeks or so before you have to take them out and move them.
Guys, I have a little bit of breaking news. Joe will unfortunately not be making it on this evening.
Oh no!
So it'll be the four of us, and we'll keep you entertained this evening.
We got you. We got you. We're here for you, Joe. We got you.
We'll miss you, Joe.
Folks, the insiders can check the private chat, but we're back at it. And for those of you who thought that I fell in, I didn't. I was just trying to fix my microphone. So no falling in.
Yeah.
So there's all your useless piece of information about hair extensions in case you ever wanted to know.
I was interested.
See, Wrestling says that he's going to need a petition to get started for Tazzy.
Dude, just give me something. Just give me something.
I'll tell you this: the sewn-in ones are really expensive.
Dude, just give me something. Oh. Just give me a fade. I just want a fade. That's all.
Reggie just caught some knees to the face there.
Yeah.
Moda, I saw that we had a Moda alert. Thank you for joining us, Moda.
Moda.
Moda!
Oh
This
man.
is a hell of a match.
It's almost as if they had a conversation.
Yeah.
And were like, look, get your crap together.
We got to up our game a little bit.
Yeah, you got to step it up.
They got a little lazy, man.
Anybody planning to watch the Slammy Awards hosted by R-Truth?
Oh, yeah, are we doing a watch along for that?
I'm watching just for the R-Truth factor.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. I agree completely.
Exactly.
Are we doing a watch along for that?
I don't know yet. We'll have to.
It's going to be in the morning or afternoon or something, right?
I think it's at like 2 in the afternoon, 3.
It's 10.
Hey!
It's 10 at Eastern time, which means it's 7 o'clock my time.
It's 7 a.m. your time.
Yeah, I'll be at work.
Hey.
So,
there you go.
Sasha Banks retains.
Yeah.
Right.
2-0.
1-1.
Ooh. Did you say that AJ would win? Is that why you're 1-1?
Yep, 1-1.
I couldn't remember which one you were wrong on.
AJ, I was going for AJ. I had half of it right. I knew Miss was going to catch in, but oh well.
So, Brandy, are you home now?
Yeah, I'm home. I'm just in isolation. I can't be around anybody, so I'm just in my room.
I hope they took good care of you at the hospital.
This time was a little bit more rough just because there's so many more cases in my state right now. I had to spend one night on a gurney in the ER.
Ooh. We had over a handful of people that in our building, patient-wise, that got exposed to it, and I think we sent about half of them to the emergency room at one point. Thankfully, we're down to 3 that have it now. So
this is the first year I'll be away from my baby boy.
Oh,
so.
Well, I'm really glad that you're feeling better. You are an absolute trooper.
The biggest issue so far, the insiders community probably doesn't care, but my heart rate still keeps going. Like anything I do, my heart rate's in the 130s.
So were your symptoms, since you've had it a few times, just for research purposes, because I'm curious, were your symptoms the same every time, or were they different?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So let's see. I know we had someone from Periscope and a couple others that are asking who's winning. We have the winner scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So just if you want to take a look at the bottom of the screen, we keep that updated all night.
Why does Billie Kay have a mask? She has a plate with a mask on it. Oh, she's trying to be like Asuka. I get it. I had to look at that twice for a second. I'm like, what is she doing?
Or she's trying to get into retribution.
What happened to Peyton Royce?
She's still around. She's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's willing to take Billie Kay's resume. I feel bad for her.
I know. Kind of sucks.
I feel bad for her too because, they separated the Iconics and then they put Peyton Royce with Lacey Evans. I'm like, so you take her away from a tag team to put her back in a tag team. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Things that make you go, And by the looks of it, Tazzy has he's absolutely
Did you rip your shirt?
Out of a shirt.
You see my shirt? Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like it. I got my Bray shirt on too.
Nice.
And my hat.
Tazzy was flexing so hard on him that he popped his shirt. So
I have been working out, so it's like, you know.
hey,
All right, we got the Hurt Business match next.
Uh-oh.
all right.
Get your shirt, Jeff.
Uh-oh.
I do need to go get my shirt, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I shall return. Be right back.
What shirt does Jeff have?
He has a Hurt Business shirt.
Nice.
It's nice. It's like sparkly gold.
Ooh,
Wow.
that Cedric and the Sandra shirt is nice too.
Yeah, that one he's wearing is nice. What does it say on the front?
Who for Cedric? Yeah, he has a logo.
The gold standard?
Yeah.
That's nice.
The
gold standard. I like that.
He's
Ooh, look at MVP looking sharp.
He's been going, dude.
Yeah.
I need that suit.
Right? With the gold tie? I dig it. He's looking sharp.
I mean, it's a pay-per-view. He got to look sharp, you know?
That's true. You know, every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man, right?
Just saying. I haven't dressed sharp since March. Just saying.
You know what, Tazzy? It's okay. You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You do.
I know Sunny Wolf would agree with me.
Yeah. I think she did the fan club for it.
She started the Tazzy is Beautiful fan club.
Tazzy, I can sense your beautifulness.
Oh, he is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not as beautiful as you.
All of my co-hosts are beautiful. They're all handsome.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I do need that suit, though.
All I'm going to do is number right here.
Yes.
He's just saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Just saying.
All I'm saying. Hurt business.
Whew.
There we go. And as a new report comes in, I think hell may have officially frozen over. James Chadwick says, wow, Alvarez actually praised Sasha and Carmella match.
Wait, what?
You sure? Wait. You sure it's him?
Wow.
Could be an imposter.
So, folks, if you look outside and see pigs flying, or if you see ice shooting up from the ground, don't be alarmed. It's just because Brian Alvarez praised something that happened.
But hold up. There is a chance that it will snow in Georgia around Christmas time.
Oh, there you go. Are you dreaming of a white Christmas? Is that why?
No, I'm just saying if hell's going to freeze over, it's the week for it.
White Christmas.
You know what's going to be funny is that tomorrow they're going to forecast a foot of snow in California because of this news. So, Tazzy, you will get your wish and get some snow.
I'm sure.
I'm dancing to the
picture.
Today, y'all.
I'm sure going to take that picture and send it straight to you. Just the funny part about that is, I could go 30 in 30 miles. I could get snow if I really wanted to.
Really?
So Jeff, you still think that Xavier Woods is gonna turn tonight?
There's a slight possibility.
And you say there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. Whoa, that was fast.
Just gonna throw that out there. There might be a little chance, but you know, who knows? I certainly don't know anything.
Nah. Of course you don't.
Never.
No.
Oh.
No. That's just an excuse for people that know something. I don't know nothing.
I know nothing.
I know nothing. I know
nothing.
absolutely nothing.
I don't know nothing.
Mm-mm.
But that's real. I absolutely know nothing.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
No inside information.
Mm-hmm. I know what your connections are.
Well, many don't. I still know nothing. And by the way, like, I'm just gonna throw this out there. This shirt is like making my arms look all jacked and stuff. Like, I mean, like, look at that, man. It's making my arm look real jacked right about now. So
It's the magic of the shirt.
Jeff, the new and improved sexual chocolate.
Ooh,
Okay.
Brady just called you sexual chocolate. Ooh.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see. John L. Jackson. How long do you see the Hurt Business holding the titles if they win here tonight? I think it's going to be quite a while.
Yeah.
No.
So we get more tag teams.
I really do. James Chadwick. Jeff, is it me or is Xavier looking more like Consequences Creed when he was a heel in TNA? James, there might have been a discussion after our live stream last night about that very, very topic. And I'm just going to leave it there and just, that's all I'm going to say right now.
Yeah.
Just watch.
Just keep watching.
But there may have been a conversation. But you might be a little closer than what you think. So, but good action so far.
Yeah.
We were saying while you were gone how sharp MVP looks.
Does he have a nice crispy suit on?
He does, with a gold tie.
Oh,
Like I said,
He looks snazzy.
like I said, my next date with a girl, I'm wearing that suit.
With a gold tie?
Yep, with a gold tie. Like, come on. You don't see this too often. Come on now.
Man, that's a nice suit.
Suits are severely underrated. Like,
What color is the suit?
black.
It's a suit. He's wearing a black shirt with a gold tie.
Nice.
Yep. And then he has a gold hanky in his pocket on his chest, on his shirt. He looks real sharp.
And if everybody knows me, I wear black a lot.
Chris doggone near made me spit out my Coca-Cola.
I'm glad I just took my drink out.
Chris, I love you. You almost made me spit out my Coca-Cola. Chris says, even though it's 8:19, what the heck? Jeff said he jacked more since Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0. You can too use promo code Insiders. I don't promote that on here, Chris. So I don't promote the you can too. That's people's personal preference, but definitely get the Lawnmower 3.0 and use our promo code. Save 20% off. Get free shipping. And whatever you do after that is up to you and whoever you're with. So that's
just saying. Just saying.
Yeah. Sean Rousset says MVP says Cedric's balls dropped on the kickoff show. All right.
All right then.
Sonny saying New Day versus Hurt Business is like the movie Groundhog Day. We have seen it quite a few times.
Yeah, touche, Sonny, touche.
That's a fair point.
What you guys doing to me today?
Tazzy, now come on, man. You know how it is on watch alongs. You know how
That's true. That's true.
You know we get a little bit crazy.
That's true.
Joshua Mickelson saying, Chris, that is disturbing. I agree, Joshua.
Chris, do you need to schedule a therapy session with me? That's all I'm saying.
You know, Brandy's going to be one of our new sponsors. We'll offer you a discount for her services.
No, it's gonna be part of her hot tag, therapy with Brandy.
Yeah, you know.
So instead of Callan Corner, we're getting therapy with Brandy.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Therapy moment of the day.
There you go. And I don't know what it is about Mondays, but everybody wants to talk to me about their sex life. So tonight is appropriate.
So basically, Brandy, what you're saying is people are actually starting that conversation a day early.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm getting a prequel.
There you go. There you go.
Brandy's turning into a sex therapist.
Oh,
Well, you know, everything
Good
comes up in
Lord.
therapy sessions.
Yeah.
Folks, while we're talking about inappropriate things, this match that's going on right now is
First.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm talking about the chat is talking about balls and and other things, manual stimulation. And there's a good match on the screen right now.
There is a great match on the screen.
Uh-oh. Ow.
I can't believe that I actually said the words manual stimulation. Jesus.
No,
Lord
wait.
help.
Who sang the song about balls? Was it AC/DC?
There's a lot of songs about balls.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Time. Hold on. Time out.
Speaking of balls, Shelton just ate a face full of balls.
Can we say that? Can we say that on here?
Yes.
What ball?
Yeah.
He just ate.
Yeah,
he just ate some jingle bells.
I'm just making sure. You know, like jingle balls.
Jingle bells.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Or
he just got a face full of jingle bells.
there you go.
There you go.
That works for me. Oh, holy jingle bells. Oh, our new word.
Yes.
That's it for the month of December. Jingle bells. There you go. Okay, Moda, I'm old, so you're gonna have to tell me what the why, but
If you know what I mean.
okay. See, I'm old. Moda says, Brandy, you might not like the kind of therapy session Chris needs, if you know what I mean.
I only know that because I have a 13-year-old stepdaughter.
Okay. See,
So you're not
I'm
old.
not.
You just don't have old enough kids to tell you that.
Look, dude, I don't do those type of therapy sessions, okay?
What is going on?
Oh,
We've gone off the rails.
Literally.
this stream has just gone.
Excuse me.
This stream is like
But that's
13.
why I love you guys, because it's fun.
Like if my son is listening, please stop, son. Turn it off.
If any of my little cousins is watching the stream, hey, go to bed.
Go to bed. I can guarantee you in about a little over 30 minutes, it's going to get even crazier than what it is right now. And I don't need your mom saying, why are you talking about balls and annual stimulation and
Lawn care.
Lawn care. Lawnmowers.
Lawn care, taming your jungle, that kind of thing. So lumbar check.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
There we go. There we go.
The
Hey,
Hurt
Jeff,
Business.
Jeff, it's the shirt. It's the shirt.
Listen, I got it.
Wow. Jeff, you're the good luck charm. You changed your shirt and they won. So, that's on
Good
you.
job. Good job, Jeff.
Good job, Jeff.
So yeah. Let's keep an eye on the rest of this encounter here, and see what happens.
That was a hell of a kick. Good grief.
Yeah.
That match was absolute fire.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
All 3 of the matches so far.
What?
Dude.
Did Vince not have anything to do with this show? Is that why?
That would be my guess. Vince had nothing to do with this show.
I can see Vince probably like, you know what? Do what you guys do. Let's go.
No, I could see Vince going, you know what? I'm desperate. Try whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you think it'll get ratings, go for it. There's my feeble attempt at this one.
That was good. That was not bad.
That was good.
Bruce, get your lips off my butt and do something.
I got nothing.
Business is picking up.
My horrible attempt at a Vince McMahon.
Okay, so not tonight. So
I do got an announcement. I forgot to tell you about that. For the New Year's Eve party.
yeah.
Cooking with Tazzy. I don't know if anybody remembered that announcement. But I got the food.
What kind of food?
It is a quesadilla burger. The Tazzy quesadilla burger. So make sure you guys are there. So make sure you guys are there for New Year's Eve. Just saying.
I ain't going nowhere, dude.
Moda asked a really good question, and I would like to give an answer to this, and I want all of us to give an answer to this. Moda says, so does MVP go after the heavyweight title now? Please, dear Lord, no. Listen, I don't think so. I think, my humble opinion,
Look at that graphic.
I think the next logical thing, and I know people will probably hate on me for this, I think Bobby Lashley has to go up against Drew again.
Yep.
I think that might be the next move, but I think at this point where MVP is, I honestly believe MVP just needs to be where he is. He's good at the pep talks and, getting everybody pumped up, and I think that's his role. I think he's in his role right now, and I don't think for him it's about him having a championship. I think it's about him having his group collect all the championships that they can. What do you guys think?
Exactly. Exactly thing. I was like, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing MVP go for a title 10, 12 years ago. But now it's like he's doing a kind of more of a mentor thing. So I honestly see exactly I will actually becoming the champion. But here's the crazy part. If he becomes champion, that leads towards something other thing can happen. Like a Brock Lesnar situation coming up. Possibility. Just saying. Just throw it out there. That's all right.
I like that.
I know we want Roman versus Brock, but hey, what happens if we could get both of things?
Uh-oh.
Tyler Braxton, what happened?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Logan was in here getting ready for bed, and I had to say goodnight.
Aw.
And I didn't want the channel to get in trouble, so I muted myself so I could say goodnight to my little boy. Logan says goodnight to everybody, by the way.
Good night,
Good night.
Logan. Loki, I know you're not listening, but Mama loves you.
I can't believe, and I'm sure everybody but Tazzy can relate to this, how fast they grow. Like,
Jodie, the other day I was on the phone with Luke, and I said, "Bye, baby, I love you." He goes, "Peace out."
Logan's getting really smart with like actually having conversations with you. So he'll come in the morning and come get on the bed with me, and he'll go, "Hi, Mama. What are you doing? What are we doing today?" And I'll ask him a question about something, and you know, what do you want to do today? Watch Mickey Mouse. So, you know, and he'll be 3 in January. So they grow so fast.
They
So
do.
fast.
Luke will be 7 in February.
And I've got 4, 13, 7, 5, and 2.
God bless you.
Oh gosh, my 13-year-old, God bless her. I love her. I love her to pieces, but teenagers suck.
Oh. Again,
Teenagers are a whole breed of their own. They have special rules, and I still haven't figured them out yet.
It's the hormones.
I know.
So folks,
We're getting this tag team match next.
we're at the point of the show where we get the women's tag team championship match, and that means we get a mystery opponent.
All right, last minute guesses. Who is it?
The guesses, folks, in the chat, let us know. Let's go around the horn here. Brandy, last minute guess. Who's the mystery tag team partner that will team with Asuka?
Wishful thinking, but Rhonda.
All right, Tazzy.
I'm gonna go with Sane. Carrie Sane.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, Jodie.
Charlotte.
Oh, good shout.
I would love it to be Ronda Rousey. I think it's going to be Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love for it to be Ronda Rousey. But I am not convinced that Ronda won't make an appearance soon.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I think about Ronda Rousey. How amazing would it be if she enters the Royal Rumble? And that's the first time that we see her back.
Yeah.
Imagine the shock of Ronda Rousey entering the Royal Rumble.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
So many surprises. So many surprises for the Rumble this year.
Yeah. Eric says Flair or Eva, as in Eva Marie.
I think she's going to be part of another storyline.
Yeah. Sean Rousset says, I want Nikki Cross. Joshua Mickelson says Flair or Ronda. Nathan Farley. Charlotte, Joshua Mickelson. Charlotte, Jason Stauffer. Charlotte, Ronda, or Io. Eric Buchanan says Lana, sadly. James Chadwick says Rhea Ripley.
Nice.
Jesse Callan says totally think Charlotte. Gust says Charlotte. Chris D'Souza going way back in time with Wendy Richter.
There you go.
There's a small part of me that thinks it still could be Lana.
Yeah.
This may all be a swerve.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Here's the only thing with
we're about to find out.
Here's the thing about the Rhea Ripley thing. I think the only I think that it's not gonna work because she is about to be a part of a storyline NXT. So that's the only thing why that wouldn't work. Otherwise, I'm like, heck yeah, that's be perfect to bring her up. But yeah, she part of the Raquel Gonzalez story. So
yeah.
Look at them in black and gold. They
is
look
bringing
sharp
up
too.
a very, very detrimental memory from the past, as in Mae Young's hand.
Wow.
Jeez, that's just disturbing. More disturbing.
I thought I
Big
ate.
Boy Down says Chelsea Green.
Ew.
So let's see. I mean, we're about to find out.
We're about to find
moments.
out. Yeah.
So if you're a little bit ahead, which I can tell you that Jodie is a little bit ahead,
I'm sorry.
and some of you in the chat are. Once this mystery opponent is revealed, wait a couple seconds before you mark out and tell us who it is. But right now we've got Asuka coming to the ring.
If it's
I
Eva
love
Marie, I'm
Asuka.
going to bed.
You said if it's who?
what?
If it's Eva Marie, I'm going to bed.
Asuka's getting some pyro. Check that out.
So you've heard it here, folks. Brandy may go to bed if it is one Eva Marie. I'm pretty sure that folks will mark out. Jodie is marking out already. So
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yep.
So folks in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and say that if you had Charlotte Flair, you were correct. Charlotte Flair.
I love being right. That's all I'm gonna say.
So Eric Buchanan doesn't have to have a sad face of disappointment. And this is going to be great. Charlotte looks amazing right now. She looks
Yeah.
Wow.
I
I love the color scheme in this pay-per-view. It's
So
all
much for
gold
those
and
baby
black.
mama rumors.
You said so much.
Oh,
So much for those baby mama rumors.
Oh yeah.
amazing.
Charlotte looks good.
She looks amazing.
You guys do realize this is our first time in the Thunderdome too, right? By the way.
That is right.
Hmm. She looks great. There's so much gold everywhere. I love all the colors.
And she's so happy. She looks so happy.
So excited.
You know what though? Asuka and Charlotte together, mwah,
Yes, chef's kiss.
pure poetry. Yes.
And Butterspark.
We may be about to get Asuka 2 belts, you guys.
I think that's a possibility, unless we get some shenanigans.
No shenanigans. Just give Asuka all the belts.
Asuka all belts.
Asuka all belts because she's freaking fantastic.
So yeah, this is a huge surprise here. Charlotte Flair. Yeah, this is amazing.
Raw just picked up.
Business just picked up on Raw.
Yeah.
Woo!
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 I feel really bad for her when people say she looks like Rick in the face. I'm like, God, that's just terrible.
Oh, she don't at all, actually.
You know, we went to rival high schools in North Carolina. She looked a lot different when she was in high school.
Where did she go? Providence?
Yep. So I went to Independence High School, and she went to Providence, which was not our biggest rival, but one of them. And she actually ran track in high school.
So, folks, we have a Charlotte sighting.
Mm-hmm. She looks amazing, though. She looks fantastic.
She really does. She really does. Charlotte Flair is now entering the ring, going up against Shayna Baszler.
I mean, look, everybody's looking for Charlotte versus Nia at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Did-
Nia
did
was the
she,
one that sent her out.
Did she have on a Rick robe, by the way?
Yes, she did.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she had
Oh,
an
yeah.
immaculate.
It was white and gold. It
Oh,
was
okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
She looks great. And now we've got Nia and Charlotte.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh.
Oof.
And yes, that report, I'm not going to go into great detail, but Butterspark is talking about one of the reasons that Charlotte was out. And that actually did happen during one of her matches, and she had to have some surgery, but she is back. She looks refreshed.
Yep.
And I mean, that's all. That's all.
No one sparkles like a woman in love. That's all I'm gonna say.
She
Yes,
she
her and
obviously
Andrade.
is not Andrade's baby mama.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Jeez, you owe me a Coke.
Yeah,
Yes.
not yet.
They are
Butterspark.
really cute together though. They make
Is
a
she a
cute
lot
couple.
taller than he is, or are they about?
I think they're about the same height.
Yeah.
But they are really, really cute together.
Cute.
Butterspark says, plus Charlotte put on even more muscle. That is correct.
Mm-hmm. She's been working out a lot. She's been posting it on Instagram.
She is ready to go.
Yep. I mean, what a proud moment as a father, too. Like, Ric Flair being able to watch his daughter, you know, kind of follow in his footsteps and be this, you know, follow down the same path that he was going with being in WWE. Like, that's a proud father moment, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
As I'm sure Mike Rotunda is very proud of both of his sons as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That is right. So, wow. I mean, this is a huge moment here at TLC.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, this is huge for Raw, especially the women's division, because, you know, I don't want to throw any shade on it, but they needed some more firepower. They also needed to create a few more storylines that were more involved as well. But I mean, they've done a good job, you know, trying to hold things down, but they needed some more.
They needed that, like, they needed the face. Yeah.
And you guys talking about storylines. One thing I would love to see for 2021, I would love to see a title feud between Charlotte and Natty. I would love for Natty to have one more last good run, you know, before she ages out. And
I'm just going to say this. I didn't think that this would happen, but WWE and me personally, they've really missed Becky Lynch. They really have.
Yeah.
I'm super, super happy for her because being a mom is the greatest gift you could ever ask for, but she has definitely been missed for sure.
Yeah.
It's not. She's not gonna be back right away. I know everybody's like, "Oh yeah, she's gonna be right back right away," and all that. No, man, no, that's not how that works.
She may have thought that when she first got pregnant, but when you actually have your baby, it changes absolutely everything. Especially being a first-time mom. Like, I didn't want to do anything for at least 3 months, but be home with my now 5-year-old little boy.
right.
So it could be I think it is. It could be a surprise at WrestleMania or after the Raw after WrestleMania. That's the only thing I can think of, because bringing her that soon, like, even force her to try to get ready, that's disrespectful. So
I think there's a slight possibility that she comes back at the Rumble, like during the Rumble, that she enters the Rumble. But I think, knowing how it is being a first-time mom, I don't think we see either of them until after Mania.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think even with Seth, I don't think we're going to see him back as soon as some people might have thought.
And you know what? Nothing will bring a man to his knees like his first baby girl. Yeah. So
Seth, I'm leaning towards him not being there until Elimination Chamber.
Look, Ric Flair's backstage watching his daughter. That's so cute.
Oh,
We were just talking about that. Being a proud papa moment.
chops from the Queen here.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ric Flair is backstage and just looking on. Proud moment for him, like Jodie said, and that fall there from Nia was a little bit scary because it looked like she tweaked that knee.
Mhm.
I don't know if that was just an awkward fall or if she actually did, but Ric Flair, the man, the limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling divin, son of a gun.
It's the Nature Boy.
Oh,
Ooh,
Well,
that hurt.
She probably good then.
yeah, she probably good. Yeah, because she went right after that knee. So
Whoa! Charlotte's on her A game tonight, y'all.
oh yeah, and Asuka is too coming in there with
Mhm.
that kick. Michael asked, "Who do you think will win the Rumble?" I think The Rock or Big E will.
Fantasy booking. I would love for it to be The Fiend and Alexa Bliss.
That makes sense.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be.
Chef's kiss again. I would like to see either Big E, Keith Lee, or, and this is completely out of nowhere because he's not on anyone's radar right now. Aleister Black. Brock could very well win it.
I think Black is brilliant.
You know what though? I could really see WWE having Goldberg win the Rumble.
Dear Lord.
You would think that probably like a week or two ago before this whole Raw thing and all that. Oh wait, he on SmackDown anyway, but still.
Yeah.
That'd be taking you back.
Because I mean, how else are you going to legitimately put Goldberg in a feud with Roman unless you have him win the Rumble?
Ooh.
There's no ways.
I know there are ways, but you're going to please more people by having him win the Rumble and then challenge Roman for the belt than if you just give him a title shot because he's Goldberg. Just saying.
Like
I would have a 0.1% more respect for him if he won the Rumble and then challenged Roman Reigns.
Oh, Charlotte had
0.1.
Which brings it to 0.1. Yeah.
Oh. Charlotte had 4 in.
Wow.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Charlotte and
we
Asuka.
have Asuka 2 belts.
That's crazy.
Asuka all belts at this moment.
Yes. Asuka 2 belts.
Oh my God.
You know she's gonna say something about that. Asuka 2 belts.
At the same time, I don't trust Charlotte as a partner working.
True. But I don't care because Asuka has 2 belts.
That's true.
Aw, look how proud Ric Flair is.
Dang, 6 months she was gone. It don't even seem like that long.
Was it 6 months, really?
Look, he's the dirtiest player in the game. That means she's going to be the dirtiest girl in the game. Just ask Arn. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just ask Arn.
Hey, she learns from the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Man, what a moment.
Mad respect.
It's funny how my predictions only lost that AJ style match. You try to think outside the box.
Wow.
Well, I mean, with Charlotte coming back, Vince is going to put a title on her.
Yep.
So, more props to her, though. I have mad respect for Charlotte.
So yeah, she's wow, what a
June? She's been out since June, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been that long.
That's crazy.
Wow. So now we're seeing Drew take on 2020.
This video is so funny. I love that they put that little spot of the New Day eating popcorn in the crowd in there. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Let's see here. James Chadwick says TLC has been amazing. I could not agree more, James.
I'm gonna say halfway. We're about halfway point. Yeah. I'm giving it a 9.5.
Yeah, it's solid. I mean, that's a solid score. And I mean, honestly, we only have 2 matches left, guys. We have Roman and KO, and we have the one. We've got the one that we're looking for. Yeah. And if I have to turn Jodie's volume down, I will a little bit.
You don't have to turn my volume down, because I guarantee you most of the time I'm just going to be silent. Like, my gosh.
Jodie's going to pull a Joe when he saw Su Young's entrance. That's what's going to happen.
But here's something you guys will learn about me during this match. My face gives everything away. So I don't need to say anything, because you will see it all over my face.
You'll see it. What the? Wow.
What happened?
We've got Sammy and R-Truth and Big E backstage pretty much talking crap to each other, and then R-Truth kind of runs away. He's like, I'm staying out of this one, you guys. Have at it.
I love R-Truth.
I mean, you might be having Big E go after that title, Sammy. You better be careful.
R-Truth says, I have a conspiracy, whatever he said. He says, your lips don't touch when you say the word touch, but they do when you say the word separate.
That was impressive. Like, okay.
All right, so now it's confirmed. Bray is the main event, because we've got Roman and KO.
That's crazy.
That's impressive.
So
I see you, WWE.
Not this match.
The fact that they put Bray over Golden Boy Roman Reigns, huge.
Yeah, folks, get us your predictions in the chat. Let us know who you think will take this match. Is it going to be KO, or is it going to be your tribal chief, Roman Reigns? Let us know.
My tribal chief?
Let us know.
Is he your tribal chief? He's not my tribal chief.
He said he's your tribal chief.
He ain't my tribal chief. I'm just saying. There's only one tribal chief in my life, and his name starts with a J. So
there you go. Listen, he ain't my tribal chief. I'll say that to him. I'll say it low and not to him directly.
Don't get me wrong. As a nurse, I absolutely adore Roman Reigns for everything he's been through as a man. Like, to come through leukemia twice is, I mean, he's a superhero, and I can't stress that enough. He's a phenomenal human being, and I absolutely love him. But he ain't my tribal chief, character speaking. But he's a fantastic human being, and I love you, Roman, if you ever watch this.
You never know. You never know.
Never know. Yeah, but he ain't my tribal chief. Roman, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, Roman.
Please don't hurt me.
So
his tribal chief is Manscaped.
Wouldn't it be crazy if they just gave him the title?
Going to, since the Bray match is the main event, I'm going to take this opportunity for DEFCON 1 and respiratory treatment.
There you go.
just to prepare myself for what's about to happen. So I shall return very, very shortly. You guys are fantastic, and I love all of you.
Aw.
Wash your hands.
Yes, I will wash my hands. Please, come on. I'm a nurse. I wash my hands like 50 times a day.
Listen, I know nurses that have bad hygiene, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, then most people don't deserve to be nurses. Just saying.
I would agree with that statement.
I will return in like 5 minutes or so.
Enjoy that respiratory treatment.
I will.
Oh my God.
So
what if they should give this to Kevin Owens? That'd be insane.
listen,
I love Kevin Owens.
Brandy, who do you have winning this one?
Well, I mean, Roman's gonna win, but I wish it was KO. I love Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Kevin's awesome.
Yeah,
I love Kevin Owens simply for the fact that his wrestling name is after Owen Hart. I mean, how can you not love that?
Very true.
That's true. I didn't put two and two together till now. Like, yeah.
He loved Owen Hart, and that's why he chose Owens.
Yeah, they're both from Canada. Yeah.
I mean, I laid out my theory about what I think could happen. We'll see if it comes to fruition.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
No. I would not. James Grant kind of said it here. He says maybe Owens wins by Jimmy Uso helping. I do think that it's going to be an inside job. And I might as well lay it out right now because nobody has time to go back and listen to last night. Honestly, with people like this in Roman's position, you have to equate it to a mob boss in a mob movie, a gangster movie.
Mm-hmm.
And oftentimes it's not the outside force that takes down the big kingpin. It's oftentimes the person that's close to the kingpin. So I think if there's a path for Roman to lose, it will be because he's got someone trying to help him a little too much, and it may cost him. And I also would, yeah. But I also wouldn't be surprised if that happens along with a certain appearance from someone who once ran wild for the Georgia Bulldogs. Since my friend is on the stream tonight, so I'll just say it like that because I know he has like at least one mark in the chat. He's got at least one mark in the chat tonight.
Look, okay. When are they going to start adding to the family? Have y'all wondered that? Like, okay, they got to add somebody other than Jay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it could be Aaron Buchanan. No, Paul Heyman would piss himself tonight just thinking about that. I honestly believe it could be Jay that's trying to help Roman, and that blows up in his face. Nathan Farley just threw out something I like here. He says Paul will bring back Brock.
Dude, first of all, we forgot to get a timer. My God, he's still walking to the ring.
Yeah, I mean, I know we said that we were going to do a New Year's Eve stream. I didn't realize that we were going to start on December 20th and stream until the new year because of Roman's entrance. But my lord,
Oh, man.
Michael says, fun fact, my dad had an offer to train with Alpha, Roman's dad, but Alpha lived too far away, so he turned down the offer. Man, that
would be good.
wow.
That's messed
Wow.
up.
Yeah.
Man. Butter saying, can KO take a shot at Paul, please?
It's coming.
Eric Buchanan said, anyone who predicts Owens just screwed their prediction streak. If you're having a streak, listen, I predicted it. Sometimes you just have to go out on a limb. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's real easy to, go with Roman here, and that's fine. But honestly, it's kind of fun to be that one person that people look back and say, "Wait, you said what?" And it actually happened.
It's been a lot of that this week, the last 2 weeks.
I gotta add this to my dad's story. The guy that said his dad could have trained with Alpha. My dad played pool with Harley Race one time.
Oh, legend!
Wow,
legend!
Mm-hmm.
Legendary. That was the man.
yeah.
Yep.
By the way, he was a good manager, by the way.
KO said that Roman's entrance was so long that he didn't need one, and he just immediately jumped all over Roman. And here we go. I mean, we're already getting started, man. KO was like, man, you got enough interest for the both of us, so let's just get this work in.
KO is so underrated. He's so underrated.
He is.
Oh my god. He's ready
I've got
to go.
Kentucky coming up again.
Oh.
Mustafa says KO ain't messing about. That's true. Butterspark saying you won't see it coming. Ha ha. Roman certainly.
Wait. Is that a Brandy joke? What
no.
Was that about?
Oh wow, Brandy.
Was that okay? I didn't even see that coming.
Wow. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Yeah, we need a little bit of a Kevin Steen in this matchup, don't we?
Absolutely.
We need some Kevin Steen instead of Kevin Owens. We need Steen to do this thing against Roman, right?
Oh,
get some help from Generico.
Oh yeah, El Generico needs to come out and make an appearance too. So,
wouldn't it be crazy if Kevin just knocked Roman's teeth out?
That would be funny.
Like, oh, there goes the teeth.
That would be.
There goes the grill.
Oh man, Jey Uso out that footwork, man. He, man,
dude,
man.
Look, I'm going ahead and requesting you guys in the next match. You have to let me know what's happening.
Listen, I can guarantee you that we will, and if we don't, Jodie definitely will.
Well, I know I'm going to hear a lot of screams from Jodie, but y'all just, tell me a little something.
Tell her a little something.
Yep. A little something.
Oh man. So let's turn it to a 2-on-1 match, huh?
Ooh. Oh. Jey Uso went for the super kick and caught the chair to the foot. And KO is about to put that leg in the chair, and he just stomped on that.
He gone.
Yeah, that's a way to even the odds right there.
Watch Jimmy come back.
Jimmy come back out, yeah.
Oh man.
That'll loosen that ankle up a little bit.
Oh man.
Why can't Naomi come out and kick some booty?
Yeah,
I mean, hey.
that'd be cool. If she
Why
was-
is it
she
got to
was
be
on Raw.
Jimmy or Jay?
Listen, she needs to be in the Hurt Business like yesterday.
Oh.
I can see that, Jeff. That's not a bad shout.
You miss Jackie?
Roman Reigns with the drive-by. Let's see here. Butterspark saying no Brandy joke, reference to SummerSlam and Roman's attack on the Fiend from a few months ago.
Dude, I was kidding.
She was just
That's all
having
right.
fun with it.
I'm just.
She does that to me all the time.
I joke about stuff. Like, don't worry, dude. Just
Yeah.
joking.
She does it to me all the time. She's like, dude, you're telling me this like I can see it. Like, I mean, what are you trying to say? She does it all the time.
Oh, watch your ribs.
I have returned.
Roman's
Yay,
wearing
Jodie.
the Infinity out here. You know, he's trying to collect the Infinity Stones. His Roman with this golden glove.
You can't make Brady laugh, okay? She'll cough.
No, you missed that somebody in the chat made a blind joke.
Oh no, I was listening. Trust me.
Come on, Chris. Leave me alone. It was just one time, man. All right.
Jeez. Okay, Brandy, here you go. Chris says if Tazzy screams, Brandy will be deaf.
That'll work out because my boyfriend's half blind and half deaf, so that'll work out.
I mark one time on what Kevin with Karrion Kross, and it goes all.
Brandy, like I may hurt your ears at some point during the next match. I already said if Cult Leader Bray returns, I will hurt everybody's eardrums. So I'm again gonna apologize in advance.
I would love for Cult Leader Bray to come back. That'd be awesome.
I would die.
It's all right. I got my earphones turned down.
I have a mute button, so if it gets extremely loud, I can help everyone out. I can try to salvage a little bit of your eardrums, but I'm
all worried out tonight, though. You see my custom made little drink thing.
Hold on, listen. We've got to put that on a screen a little bit.
Oh man,
go ahead and show that.
Look at that.
That is nice.
That is amazing.
That is nice. And I'm a little bit jealous right now. So
you.
Custom made by A-Rock Designs, if anybody wants one.
What does it look like?
So it's half and half. So half of it is red and black glitter with a picture of the Fiend that says "Let him in" on it, and the other half is yellow and blue. It has the Firefly Funhouse logo on it, a picture of Funhouse Bray, and it says "Yowie Wowie."
That is cool.
Fantastic.
That's crazy.
Oh boy.
Oh.
This could pick up real quick.
Not good.
Oh boy. Back body drop right on the two chairs, and that will make your back hurt.
Yes, it will.
Yikes.
Yeah.
All right, so even though it's a Sunday night at 9:00, work never stops. So I have to take a work phone call because this is from a potential donor, which they could call me at 1 a.m. and I'd still answer the phone. So
Work it, Jeff.
you three go ahead.
Go, go get it, Jeff.
Roman got the ring. Roman got the ladder.
Uh-oh. Oh, chair to the back. Ouch.
I want Kevin to jump off something really high.
Like the WrestleMania sign?
Like
there is a ladder in the middle of the ring, so it's kind of possible. Just saying.
And yes, those chair shots really do hurt.
Do they really? I can imagine so. I mean, it's
I did it in high
metal.
school. It's not fun.
Really? Aww. Poor Wobbly Wallace is going like this. They're both hurting right now. You know what, though? How big of a shock would it be if Kevin Owens actually won?
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we were.
That would be insane.
Mm-hmm.
Then what did you
Sometimes I
do?
wish Paul would go back to his Paulie Dangerously character.
We were talking about this yesterday, Brandy. I said, you know, what happens if Brock comes back and challenges Roman? They're both, Paul Heyman guys. What would Paul Heyman do?
Flip a coin.
I mean, he's going to have to turn on one of them.
Jay's back? Oh my God. He's like a little tick.
He's like a little engine kid. Yeah. He knocked over the ladder though. But now it's in an interesting position. And now he's holding up tables.
This match is crazy.
Yeah.
It's awesome, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I ever seen a pay-per-view on WWE that all the matches has been great. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's a rare occurrence these days.
Hey, to me, WrestleMania this year was really good.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Touche, it really was. But, I almost think in a way, competition needed WWE to get desperate to make them do things that they probably wouldn't have done.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sometimes it takes that.
Go back to the pot. Go back to the bake
sticks. Sometimes it takes a kick in the nuts to really, okay, we got to step our game up.
Nice analogy. Oh man, that's crazy. Hey, I see a Brazilian.
A Brazilian flag.
Nice.
In the Thunderdome. I see someone wearing a pig mask. Did you see that? Yep. I see someone wearing a pig mask.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
No.
So Roman sets up a table at the turnbuckle on the corner. Not good.
There's a ladder in one corner and a table in the other corner.
Not good.
I'm calling some shenanigans.
Is
We're
KO
about to
going
get
to
some
go coast to
shenanigans.
coast? What's going to happen?
I don't know.
I mean, I can see Roman putting Kevin Owens onto the table and spearing him through the table.
Why is this turning into a 2-on-1 match? That's why I'm wondering.
It's already shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Dude. Oh. Stunner.
He's a stunner. But he literally kicked Uso in the face first.
Paul's face is ridiculous.
No. He's so good at selling those oh my gosh moments.
Oh, man.
Kevin's alone in the ring. He's going up the ladder. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, through the announce table. That had to hurt. Jay just went straight through that announce table.
So I wonder, is Grace and Michael Cole going to leave the ringside area after this?
I'm going to
Good
assume
question.
so, especially since the fact that the announce table is now destroyed.
Yeah.
I'm going to say they're going to clear that out and they're going to leave. And I think all of this match is going to be pre-taped. I'm not saying it'll all be cinematic, but I think it's all going to be pre-taped to allow them to do the dangerous things that my nurse heart is telling me to tell them not to do. So I think that's how that's going to work.
Kevin Owens just buried Jey Uso. Oh, like, dude. Oh, my God. Nope.
They're both up on top of the ladder. Now they're coming back down again.
Drop it down.
So there's 2 ladders and 2 tables in the ring right now.
Oh dear.
I know. One of them is set up in the turnbuckle in the corner, and one of them is actually standing like off to the left side of the ring. And then the ladder's in the middle up to the belt, and then there's a ladder in the corner. Oh! There went one ladder. Oof. That hurt. That's got to hurt KO's back for sure.
Wow.
And he's still standing. How the heck is he still standing, taking a ladder to the middle of the back? Good gravy.
Dude.
Oof. Roman is twitching in anger.
Grace said,
Twitching.
Kevin, stay down.
Yeah. Outside of the ring now. Uh-oh, here come the stairs. Nope, he threw them away. Just kidding. He's not going to use those. And Kevin Owens goes through a table.
Dude.
Whew.
Tables, chairs. Oh, my.
Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh, my.
Just a mess of a show.
Yeah. There's some wreckage around the ring right now.
Like, literally, all the tables are just about broken.
Yeah.
Where'd Paul go?
Paul is just standing on the side of the ring with his hand over his mouth going, what in the world is going on right now? Literally, there's so much carnage and destruction on the outside of the ring. They just used the announce chair as a weapon.
Somebody help Jay. He's still buried.
He's still buried under all that announce table rumble. And KO just went through another table.
Another one?
Another one. He's trying to rival Lana's record, I think.
I don't think anybody, dude. I don't think nobody can get that far right now.
Yeah, the fact that is an option in the awards it just made me laugh. Biggest rivalry of the year was Lana versus the announce tables. I thought that was absolutely hilarious.
Guarantee she's going to win that.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what's interesting though? The fact that WWE didn't really publicize the fact that fans could vote very much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I kind of think Bray won't win Superstar of the Year, even though he should. Because Bray would win, if it was completely up to the fans, Bray would win Superstar of the Year. Hands down.
It's up to the fans.
Hands down. But they didn't really publicize that, fans can vote for this. So
Yeah, I didn't know until I went to the website for something.
yeah, my husband didn't know until today. And then the voting was closed already. And I'm like, I voted for him like a week ago.
Roman looking like, dude, seriously?
Get off my leg, dude.
So have I been missing a really good match?
Man, this pay-per-view, man.
KO is trying to break Lana's record for going through tables. I think he's up to two now, just during this match alone.
Dude, Roman.
Yeah. I mean, you know what, though? It's been a lot of back and forth. Oh, 3 tables. Just kidding. There's been a lot of back and forth. I think they're both kind of kicking the crap out of each other right now.
Dude.
So,
That's the theme for the day.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been a hell of a match.
Oh, my God.
Okay, you guys, if it was a legit fight, who would win, Roman or Kevin?
I still think
it'll be a tie. They probably beat up each other so bad they probably both be down.
yeah, no contest. Would end in a no contest. I think they're just athletic in different ways. Oh, Roman is bleeding.
Oh, we got blood.
We got blood.
We have color.
We do. Yes, we do.
About time.
On Roman's forearm. I love KO's tattoos. Just throwing that out there. I love the Jurassic Park dinosaur on his left arm.
Roman is like, man, what do I have to do?
Roman just tried to go for a spear and went through the barricade.
Spoiler alert, Jodie. Oh my God.
I told you.
Dude.
KO moved out of the way at the last second and Roman went through the barricade. He speared the barricade.
Ow.
Yeah. And now KO is going up the ladder.
By the way, I'm glad these guys on SmackDown, they give him a week.
Day Vision Gamers says Roman deserves to win. Eric Buchanan says, come on, Roman. KO is scaling this ladder.
He is.
Come on, KO.
Fingertips away from the title, but Roman just in the nick of time.
Oh.
Kevin Owens still getting those fingertips up there.
Oh.
Eric Buchanan is saying, do something, Heyman. I don't think Heyman.
I kind of had that feeling that maybe Heyman would interfere and stop KO from doing it. But Roman got up there faster than he could.
Yeah, Heyman is not that type of person that interferes or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Man, Roman is he just wants to just have KO go away. He's like, what in the world do I have?
What do I have to do to beat this guy? Oh, Superman punch.
Super kick.
Oh,
No.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh! Roman just went through a table, you guys.
Roman through the table.
Woo!
Has the marks across the back to prove it.
He does, absolutely.
Pop-up power bomb by KO there sent Roman through the table. Let's see if KO can get this thing. Let's see if he can do it.
If he can hurry up.
Move them legs, boy.
So here's KO. Near the top. That lets us know that he's not getting the belt yet because Jodie. Now Jey Uso is back. No spoilers. Anyone, please.
He's like Michael Myers. He will not go away.
Very true.
That's a good one.
That was nice.
Jey Uso gives Jay a stunner for his troubles. So KO was like, hey, I got to climb up again and do this thing. But, you know, where's Roman? I feel like he's somewhere to be found.
Yeah. Of course he is. There is no way on God's green earth that Vince is letting KO take the belt from Roman. No way.
KO, oh no. Oh no.
What is he doing?
Roman Reigns hit Kevin Owens below the belt. Reigns is squeezing the life out of KO, and KO is out and is falling off the ladder. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens.
A new thing. Oh no!
What?
KO.
Yep.
You
Oh no, KO!
Yes. And Roman is Roman has retained.
Yep.
Roman has retained.
As predicted.
A brutal match.
Yeah, that was a hell of a match. Every single match has been like that tonight. Oh God, you know what that means?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's time.
It is time. It is time, and folks, we're not going to give any spoilers during this. So, since we're not doing this in our between the four of us, we ask that all of you respect that and do the same. There are some people that are far behind, so let's be respectful of others. But yeah, it's time, folks. It is time.
It's time.
It's just about that time, folks, for a little bit of mayhem.
Cheers to Bray Wyatt. Please, like I said, for the love of God, be safe so that I don't have a panic attack.
So we know where Jodie stands on this. Yeah, EJ Movement says, oh, y'all got the face cams today. Yes, we do. Yep. Since last Tuesday, when Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers decided to break the internet, we decided to break your computer screen. So
you know, Abby's Window tomorrow, shameless plug, is going to be on video as well. And I guarantee you at some point, this will not be down and straight and pretty. It'll end up in a bun on top of my head at some point. So you guys bear with me. Some days on Abby's Window, I might look like a hobo, but I will always be there. Even when I'm on vacation at the beach, I will be there.
That'll be interesting.
Drift Lewis says, Owens deserved to win that. Roman no-sold that entire match, goes through a barricade, takes him 20 seconds to get up, goes through a table, up 1 minute later. So stupid in my opinion.
You know what? It's no secret, and like I said this before, I adore Roman Reigns as a man and a nurse and everything that he's been through, but it is no secret that Roman Reigns is Vince's golden boy, and there is nothing that any of us can say or do that will change that. That is why Bray lost that belt after a week of having it, because Roman came back. If Roman wouldn't have been in the picture, Bray would still be the champion. But Roman seems to sit on this pedestal for Vince McMahon that supersedes all sense whatsoever. That's all I'm gonna say. But I still love it.
Mustafa Fazal says, this was my main event. This should have closed the show without a doubt. I think you might have a few people who disagree with you.
Oh, buddy, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Magic Banana 409 says, bring the fire. Dave Vision Gamer says, the Fiend Bray Wyatt is from another dimension. James says, I'm going to forego words and just put a whole bunch of fire emojis in the chat. Dave Vision Gamer says he wants revenge for his house.
He will get it. Trust me.
Eric Buchanan says, no shame on the Fiend, but he literally no-sells everything as well. He's seconds faster than Roman sometimes.
He's supernatural. He is not human.
A question. If we all go with the idea that the Fiend is supernatural, Bray supernatural, what entity do we have him down as? What do we think he is, guys?
Okay, so since I work in a psychiatric hospital, I don't actually think he's, I mean, yes, the Fiend as a character is supernatural, but since I work in a psych hospital, this is classic multiple personality syndrome.
Dissociative identity.
Yes. So he's got multiple identities. Bray even said that on Twitter once. He said, what if they are multiple beings existing on a different on one dimension, but only one can be prominent at a time? And I think that's exactly what we're getting. That only one personality can be present at a time. And you can back that up in the swamp match when cult leader Bray says to Braun Strowman, I've been in darkness this entire time and I am not going back.
Right.
So cult leader Bray has been in the background. He's been in the one that's been silent, and he was allowed to come forward for that match. And he's like, I ain't going back. I'm a prominent personality now. This is my show. I'm doing what I want to do. So for me, it's classic personality, multiple personality syndrome, but the Fiend is a supernatural being. He supersedes completely, just like Undertaker did. Supersedes all of, yes, here we go. Supersedes all of that. And the Fiend is a supernatural being. You can't deny that at all. That's all I'm going to say right now.
So we're getting this video package now for the match, ahead of the match. Folks, if you have not let us know already, give us your predictions in the chat. Let us know who you think walks away from this match. Honestly, this is going to be amazing. I truly believe that. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be a tale of the past interwoven with the present, and it will set things up for the future. So that's
what if it's a draw?
I think it could very well be a case where we may not see it.
That's very possible, actually.
It's possible.
I'm just going to say one thing about Bray Wyatt, and having met him in person and having my video chat with him, he is not one of those people that facial expressions give his feelings away, but his eyes give away everything. He has, and this is just my marking out moment, he has the most gorgeous eyes I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm going to leave it at that.
All right.
I can't say nothing.
I remember when I met him, he was wearing sunglasses, and I remember subconsciously thinking to myself, thank God he's wearing those sunglasses and he didn't take them off. Because those eyes will completely disarm you. Completely.
So let's see here what we've got in the chat. John Cena Gamer 0809 says, I got the Fiend 100%. James Grant says the Fiend wins thanks to some help from Alexa Bliss. from the new Alexa Bliss. Okay.
Ooh.
Chris D'Souza says Randy wins. Magic Banana says the Fiend 100%. Big Boy Dally says I'm going with Randy to continue this storyline. Alexa Bliss will put Randy down, says Butterspark. And EJ Movement just gives Jodie an LOL because he knows that Jodie is marking out right now, and that's what's happening. So, folks,
I'm gonna say I'll say one thing, and me and Chris, my husband, kind of have this agreement. You're married, not blind. So yeah, he's allowed to mark out over Alexa Bliss, who's his WWE crush, and I'm allowed to have my little moment. That's all I'm gonna say.
By the way, did you guys see the date on the Royal Rumble? Did they change that? Because when did it the week before?
31st. Yep, they changed it to the 31st. Oh, and by the way, just in case you guys missed it, Big E and Sami Zayn 1-on-1 for the IC title on SmackDown this week.
So Randy's coming out first.
No spoiler alerts.
I thought it said Randy's coming out first. How is that a spoiler?
I know, but I'm more talking to the chat.
Randy is also wearing
talking
pants.
To everyone.
Randy's wearing pants.
I could have sworn you said Randy's wearing Spanx. I was like,
no, he is wearing pants.
Now I'm like, okay.
Can we just say a silent prayer, everybody, that everybody stays safe, nobody gets injured or burned, because the nurse in me, this is the kind of stuff that you see before, when people say, hold my beer. That's the kind of stuff you see in the emergency room, an hour later.
This is really interesting. We have the dissociative identity disorder idea about Bray, and then Randy's the one with the song that says he hears voices in his head.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's interesting.
I also think it's interesting that Randy said the voices the Bray hears in his head are mine. And I could actually see an aspect of truth to that, because as a fan, and I know we've said that before, Randy is the one that hurt Bray the most. This match, Jason Stoffer also said it. It also says live in this corner of the screen. So
I wouldn't doubt that there are cinematic elements to the match, though. I think they will start it out here, but I think a lot of the action will possibly be have cinematic elements. So just keep your eyes open for.
I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to leave and come back because my AirPods.
And just like that, Jodie has to reset. She'll be right back. Tazzy,
dude,
what are you thinking?
I don't see. You know how you normally saw the Inferno matches in years past? You see the thing around the ring. Don't see that. I wonder if they're going to do it by the barricades and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, people are pointing out stuff behind the barricades.
Yeah.
I
can see it. Okay.
Yeah. C Wrestling says Orton's attire says he's going up in flames.
Yeah. Yeah, you see a bunch of poles around the ring. It's like a black pole. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think this will be. Let's see, man. I'm.
It's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
It's going to be absolutely bonkers.
I don't know that we get a winner.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible that we don't get a winner. Sapphire says, "Hey guys, I've arrived. Thank you for joining us."
So my earpods died.
Oh.
Which is why I had to exit and come back.
Chris Zuba says, I hope there's no cinematic because I hated all of Bray's cinematic matches. Wow, Chris. Okay.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
I want to go on record saying this is the most badass, amazing entrance of all time.
This is an amazing entrance.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even, like, Taker is the only one that rivals this. Like, at all.
It's always shady stuff on the entrance too.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people ask me if, because I'm terrified of clowns. I've had a lot of people ask me if I came face to face with the Fiend, if I would be scared of him. I have seen him live, and I wasn't scared of him, but I have a feeling that if I was face to face with him, I would probably crap myself. Because I am absolutely, positively petrified of clowns.
Me too.
Yeah.
So the Fiend is making his way to the ring right now with that little sideways walk that he's been doing for a little bit now.
That lighting is so cool.
And Randy is in between the ropes just waiting for the Fiend to make his way into the ring. And folks, here we go. Here we go. This is
So little known fact about me. The reason I mark out over lighting is because my first try at college, I did stage lighting. So anytime I see really cool lighting, I kind of mark out. And this is awesome lighting.
Sapphire saying, was Charlotte Flair Asuka's partner? Yes, she was. You were correct in your prediction. James Chadwick says, this sideways walk Fiend does reminds me of Mankind. He used to do it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of one of those serial killers.
Let's see here. Chris Zuba says his mask looks bigger tonight.
I guarantee you it's not. Jason told us that in our interview. They made one mask. So anytime you see it that it looks differently, it's all camera work.
Eric Buchanan says, I saw people calling the Fiend a ripoff of Mankind, which is kind of stupid. Yes, they're not the same character at
Not
all.
at all.
People are stupid.
So yeah, that's not a very apt comparison there. The Fiend is in the corner, and we're about to get going here. We're about to get underway, and folks, if you like a little bit of violence, if you like a little bit of heat,
Don't put me on the top. What are you doing?
okay, I will put you at the bottom then. If you
I'm
don't
just
want to be
kidding. I don't care.
Fiend is just chilling in the corner. He's like, hey,
He's like, come at me, bruh.
I'm here.
Does he
What are we
have two different contacts in?
Who, Bray?
Yes. He has
I'm
blue
not
and one
sure.
red. Dead serious right now.
Let's see.
Two different contacts in.
Yeah,
I'm not
he
kidding.
does. He does.
That is something he has never done before.
That is very true. And now he's walking to the center of the ring, and
What colors again?
One is blue.
he
One is the Fiend red.
Huh.
yes.
They are literally staring each other down. This is already fantastic.
So here we go. just kind of circling each other. Bray is in the center of the
Right.
ring. The
Randy
Viper
takes the first shot.
slithering his way around the ring here. And this is what we've been waiting for.
Let's go.
Randy takes the first shot, but Bray the Fiend is just laughing at this point. He's legitimately laughing.
I love that. He just laughs and goes.
He is the best laugh in the business.
I know. It's even better in person, Brandy.
I bet it is.
Just saying.
So Randy he now Bray's is grunting at him, and the Fiend still has his leather jacket on, beating Randy up in the corner, and
he's got something running down his neck.
He does have something running down his neck. The Fiend does.
Yes.
The Fiend has something running down his neck.
I think it's ink.
That's creepy.
I know, but it's freaking awesome.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry.
You're okay. All right, so he's looking for Sister Abigail early, but Randy hits him with a drop kick there, and the Fiend hits him in the throat there, and Randy is reeling right now. Sapphire Joe could not make it tonight. I'm sorry, but hopefully he will be back on Tuesday. We will definitely keep all of you posted. If you're looking for winners, all of the winners of all the matches tonight are scrolling across the bottom.
So the fact that Randy is wearing jeans makes me even slightly more confident the Fiend's going to win.
It is very possible that that's going to be the outcome.
Neither of them have taken off their shirts. So Bray is still wearing his leather jacket. Oh, damn! And Randy is still wearing his jacket as well. And now the Fiend has two red eyes.
Sister Abigail to Randy Orton. And Randy rolls out of the ring, and there's fire. We just saw fire shoot from around the barricades. And if you're not watching this, this is a sight to be.
Holy crap.
There is the fire, folks.
That's amazing.
And we don't mean earth, wind, and fire either.
That's right.
Love
it's definitely not September. It's not September, folks. This is not the 23rd of September. This is December 20th, and it's all about TLC and the Fiend and Randy Orton right now in this Inferno match. And there will be fire, and there is fire. That was amazing.
Wow.
How many
And
fire
now-
trucks you guys think they have out there?
Quite a few. There is a constant flame now burning around ringside. For those of you who are not watching,
Damn, that was...
and let's see here. The Fiend was trying to push Randy Orton into the fire, to no avail. But what a clothesline there by the Fiend, and that shot flames up to the ceiling.
Is it going around the ropes too?
No, this is just going outside. It's outside of the barricades, Brandy.
Okay.
He just pulled out a strap.
Yes, he has a strap now that he's beating Randy Orton with. And every impactful move, Brandy, that the Fiend hits, the fire just shoots up to the sky.
That's cool.
Oh my God! He set it on fire!
Okay, so Brandy's marking out a little bit, and she's a little ahead. of where we are, so
That
it's
was
all
Jodie.
good. Somebody's about okay. So he set the strap on fire here.
What in the
He set the strap on fire, and he tried to hit Randy with it, but he missed.
Shades of Mick Foley from Japanese death matches.
Ooh,
Yes.
good call. Good call.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Good call, Brandy. So these guys are going at it right now. Bray is digging for some plunder. He has a
I don't
pickaxe.
even know what that's
A
called.
pickaxe?
He has a
Oh
pickaxe.
my gosh, there's a rocking chair in the corner!
He just swung a pickaxe at Randy.
Jodie sounded like Paul Bearer.
Okay.
Jodie sounded like Paul Bearer.
There's a rocking chair. Oh, what is he doing?
This is going to be very interesting.
Oh my gosh.
So Bray just took gasoline to the rocking chair and has a line of gasoline leading from the rocking chair. And I'm pretty sure we're about to get a flaming rocking chair. Sapphire going in his ass. Oh boy. Randy Orton is sitting in the rocking chair, and we shall see what happens here. He's sitting in the rocking chair that is drenched in gasoline, that has a gasoline trail leading up to it, and the Fiend just set fire to it, and Randy just gets out of the way, and now the rocking chair is on fire.
That's insane.
Sapphire, yes, the Miz did cash in. He was not successful, and there we go. He did not. He was not able to successfully cash in. Chris Zuba is saying that there's blood on the chair. The Fiend had the ring stairs up. Randy was able to hit him in the stomach. And folks, if you're not used to absolute mayhem, then this match is going over your head. But honestly, this is crazy. This is pure insanity at its highest height. So,
In the words of
Randy
JR,
Orton,
it's a barn burner.
this is a barn burner, quite literally almost. Randy Orton has a chain wrapped around his fist now, and he is delivering some blows to the Fiend.
This is nuts.
So Randy is going to try to push the Fiend into the ring of fire, going around the barricade, and the Fiend is ever so close, but he fights away. He fights away, and he's not burnt. He's not burning right now. So, Jesse Calvin saying, "I don't know why I put my headphones on when I know Jodie might scream." Magic Banana says, "This is like Japan hardcore wrestling."
This is death match wrestling right here.
Yeah, this is like a death match. Bray does the neck snap maneuver to Randy, and this whole place is ablaze right now, folks. This is, if you're not watching it, you're missing.
Amazing, man.
If you're not watching this, you are missing a gem. But you're also seeing why this match is the main event, because this is definitely
the
weird.
logo in the corner still says that this is live right now.
Yeah, Jodie Moncrief says this is ECW times 10. Butterspark saying this is so freaking awesome, lovely match. I agree. This is
Merry
man.
Christmas, Jody.
Yes,
What?
Merry Christmas to Jodie. Although I don't know if Jodie is able to contain her emotions right now, because she's like, I think you wiped a tear away. Did you wipe a tear away?
I might have.
Okay, she might have wiped a tear away. You can tell that you can tell that these guys, this is very, very hot, even though it's behind the barricade, because you never see Randy Orton sweat during a match, and he is sweating right now. And we can only imagine what the Fiend, what Bray Wyatt is doing under this mask. That's why you saw the ink.
Yeah.
He's going for the mandible claw, the Fiend. Mandible claw here. And he is pushing Randy backward here, but Randy reverses. And the Fiend is on fire, folks. The Fiend is definitely on fire.
Take that jacket off, dude.
The Fiend is on fire. He is going into the ring. Dude. Randy RKO's the Fiend. Randy RKO's the Fiend.
I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear a bell. The Fiend was definitely on fire. He RKO'd the Fiend. Randy Orton did. What are we getting here?
What is going on?
What are we getting here?
You see Randy like
checking on the Fiend to see if he is moving or if anything is happening. I honestly think that Bray is still literally smoking. No, he's out now. The Fiend is laying in the middle of the ring. Randy has his hands on his head in sheer terror, I believe. And let's see here. Is this over? Is this over because the Fiend was set on fire? Let's see here.
Don't do it, Randy. Don't do it.
So Randy is now going out to the ring. He's going out to the ring. He has the gas can here. Gas can here, and he's smelling the gasoline, crawling back into the ring now. And he looks like he's about to pour all of this gasoline on top of the Fiend. And Randy is quite possibly about to set the Fiend ablaze. Sean Flagstaff, thank you for joining us. Says, how are y'all handling this? Honestly, dude, Jodie's not handling it very well right now. She is she's trying to do her best.
Breathe, Jody, breathe.
But Randy is pouring all of the gasoline all over the Fiend, pouring it all over him here, and we may see the Fiend go up in a blaze here. Man, here if you're at the end of it, folks, no spoilers. We're trying to ask folks to not give spoilers. The Fiend has on the fire suit now, so he's definitely about to go up in flames. If you haven't seen this yet, he's definitely about to go up in flames here. So if you're so folks, if you are squeamish, do not look because Bray is about to be set on fire here. Just know that that's what's going to happen. Breathe, Jodie, breathe, what people are saying. And Randy has set the Fiend on fire. He is in a complete blaze. And
I know exactly what he's doing. Okay.
Yep. You know what he's doing, right, Tazzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
The Fiend right now, for those of you who aren't watching, the Fiend is in the middle of the ring, and that's how we end the night. The Fiend, Fiend was laying in the middle of the ring on fire as we ended the match and went off the air. So, so obviously, what does that mean for the Fiend? What does that mean for Randy? What are we going to see next? That wow.
Is Randy now the Fiend?
That's a good question, Randy.
Good call.
That is a good question. Wow.
Just to let you know, Bray, it's okay, everybody. Bray, it's okay. Bray is fine.
For those of you who did not see, Bray did have on a fire suit.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I'm not even sure that Bray was in there at the end there because of how they cut the camera at the very end. So just know that, listen, they don't do these things. They don't do these things without taking every single precaution.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do these things. They don't take this lightly. Who knows what happens? Yes, they have a lot of stunt people.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, folks, and I know like we've got a few people. Sapphire Randy won. That's essentially what we can tell you right now. Is that Randy won? I do believe that at the end there, we did get a dummy or something in there that had all the stuff on to represent Fiend. But here's the thing, folks, and I'm gonna kick it around to the crew after this. Chris Zuba saying there was no live in the corner of the screen for that part. Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna say, folks. The thing is, I know a lot of people want to question how in the world the Fiend could quote unquote lose this match. Here's the thing, though. How do we know that wasn't the plan? How do we know that what is destroyed by fire, quote unquote, isn't being built back stronger by fire? So I think that's one lens to look at it through. I know a lot of us wanted the Fiend to win this thing outright. Listen, what this does is this furthers a story that it takes it to a whole nother level. When you add this element into a match, this takes it to a completely different level. So I'm not saying this to joke around because I can legitimately see the emotion on Jodie's face and in her eyes. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to kick this around. I'm going to start with Brandy, then I'm going to go to Tazzy, and then I'm going to end with Jodie, and then I think we will end with where this now puts WWE, because what I can tell you is that what we just saw tonight from WWE changes the game and the complexion for what they deliver to us in all of their shows going forward. So, Randy, First off, I want to get your thoughts on the Firefly Inferno match, and then I want to get your take overall for tonight, and then we'll kick it to Tazzy.
I wonder how this puts Randy in the picture, because we've seen that Alexa can become the Fiend. We've seen that Bray is the Fiend. Can
Did we lose Brandy?
Whoa.
Brandy, you still there?
Yeah. So
Okay, we lost you. You cut out for a
can
second.
Randy now become the Fiend? Also, does WWE's rating change?
Have to.
Is it no longer the PG era?
Not after tonight.
No, yeah. So that's my only takeaways.
Okay. Tazzy, what say you, my friend?
Definitely TV 14 starting tomorrow. If you notice, that's a Raw match too, by the way. So, as for this is like I said, this storyline, it's not over.
No,
It's not over. And remember, I know we do supernatural stuff and all this. You gotta remember Undertaker, burning the casket, stuff like that. Bray will be back.
Yeah.
How we gonna see that? I have no idea. Knowing his mind, it's gonna be even more twisted.
Yeah. And here's what I would say to people in the chat, because I know a lot of people like, why did they have Fiend lose? Here's the thing.
Part of the story.
How many times did we watch The Undertaker die to come back to life as a more evil and destructive figure? How many times did we see that? Randy Orton himself set The Undertaker on fire a couple times. So that history is there. My thing is this. I think sometimes as wrestling fans, we get so wrapped up in who goes over and who loses a match, and we forget to look at the story.
Right.
A story is not all about wins and losses. It's not all about that. And just because you win a couple battles does not mean that you will win the war. Because I can guarantee you, now that this has happened, we're going to see the Fiend, Cult Leader Bray, or whoever comes up next. And I can guarantee, here's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if we see one of them tomorrow night. However, I'm just here to say, don't lose hope on the Fiend just yet. Please don't think that he's buried, because he's not. Okay. Jason Peace, thank you for the awesome donation. He says, WTF, did we just witness a new level of WWE? Yes, you have seen a new WWE, in my opinion. I really do think we have.
The PG era is over.
That's dead. The PG era is dead and gone.
It needed to be a long time ago.
It needed to be buried a long time ago. So here's what I want to do now. I'm going to bring Jodie into this because, Jodie, I want to get your thoughts. And I know that you'll have a lot to say tomorrow on Abby's window. And you just go ahead. The floor is yours.
Don't do that to me.
Well,
I mean, it was a fantastic match, but I said prior to this that the nurse in me was totally worried about Bray being set on fire, and that's exactly what happened. So I think my overwhelming emotion has come from that.
Yeah.
That I just got to watch somebody that I admire so much be set on fire. So the nurse in me is like, oh my God, somebody get EMTs out there to put him out, whatever. You know, I don't think this means that Bray's buried at all. And I've said this a million times before, despite whatever writing or anything like that. Bray has always figured his way out of it. He is so good at just being who he is and being the genius that he is, figuring out a way to tell his story despite any outcome that WWE can throw his way. He's so good at that. And the funny thing is, you know, when I met him for the first time back in January, I already knew that about him, but being in his presence and being in front of him is a completely different experience than anything you could ever imagine. And, you know, I say all the time, you know, call me a fangirl or whatever, but he is completely in person, completely disarming. I couldn't talk. I managed to get, "Hi, my name is Jodie," and that was about it. You know, but he's such a genius, and he's so intelligent, and he's so good at what he does. He just knew, you know, to the point that when I met him in January, he had to ask me if I wanted to take a picture with him. And I'm like, duh, of course. But I couldn't get up the guts to ask him that, but he knew. And the fact that, you know, when I had a video chat with him 9 months later, and he remembered exactly who I was, and he's just so, like, he is a genius at his craft, and he's so good at what he does. I have no doubt that this was all meant to be. It was all planned. He is, you know, and Kyle has told us that several times, you know, when we've had him on our show. We've had him on our show twice. I'm actually DMing with him right now on Facebook. You know, Bray he's just special. And I don't really know how else to say that. I think he's just got this ability to captivate so many people just by being who he is. And I have never in my entire, I mean, I'm not saying this completely honestly, in my entire life, and I am 35 years old, I have 4 children. The oldest is 13. My youngest is almost 3. I have never met anybody like him in my entire life. And you can ask anybody that knows him, Kyle, Jesse, Jason, anybody that we've had on our show, they will say exactly the same thing. There is nobody on this planet that knows how to harness his craft like he does. He's so good at what he does. And call me a fangirl if you want, but I absolutely, completely adore that man. Not in a weird way, because I'm happy, he's happy. My husband is the greatest man on the face of the planet. But he's just special. And I actually have, you know, and I just said this to Kyle too, I have no idea why I'm crying. I really don't. But that's just how Bray is. He captivates so many people and just draws them in to the point that you're so invested in who he is, not just as a character, but as a person. And, you know, for me, not just as a nurse and worrying about safety issues, but as a fan as well, having to watch him be set on fire, it just crushed your soul in a way that you can't really explain. I don't really know how else to put it. He is an absolutely fantastic individual. I absolutely love him, and whew, That was rough.
Jodie, yeah, I mean, I just said this because I know Sapphire is she said I ruined her night. I'm sorry, I had nothing to do with any of the booking decisions tonight in WWE. Although people accuse me of that. But here's what I'll say to you, and I type this in and I'll put it on the screen. It's a story, and you know, as a fan, I want to see Bray win. I want to see Bray win. And Matt brings up a good point too. In order for this thing to continue to go in a direction that we want it to go, we got to get some valleys before we get the peaks. And I feel like this is a situation where I think the Fiend was just baptized by fire. I think the Fiend sacrificed himself because it's time for the Fiend to become a stronger entity. How do you do that? You have to be baptized by fire. You have to be renewed, reborn, and in the sense that you get baptized, and I don't want to get too philosophical, too religious, but in the sense that you get baptized and you're born again, and the water cleanses you. With evil, the fire is what makes you more destructive. It hardens you. It takes you to a point where you're deeper down in the depth now because you've had to withstand the fire. And I honestly believe, and I don't want to give away too much because we have Abby's window tomorrow night, and I know that we're going to spend a full hour and maybe even a little bit extra talking about this. So, but I just want to say, don't give up on the story because none of us, except for Bray Wyatt. No, Sapphire, I'm kind of teasing with you. It's fine. Like I said, I was laughing about it, so we're all good. But honestly, this is about continuing the story, and I truly believe that Bray is the author of this story.
And we've heard that.
And we've heard it.
We've heard that from Kyle.
Yes.
We've heard that from Jesse. We've heard that from Jason. He is very much still in control of this story.
Yes.
And the fact that we're just seeing it unfold before our eyes,
listen, I'll be completely honest with you. I think he wanted to do something like this against Braun. But at that point, WWE was too chicken crap to allow him to do something like this. So now it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Now that WWE is getting the crap kicked out of them in the ratings and they're not doing what they need to do numbers wise,
they're finally appreciating the genius he is.
Yes, and I guarantee you what they're saying is, okay, Bray, we suck.
You don't.
You know how you want to do this story. We've got to go in a different direction now. Floor is yours. Take it. And I think this was the beginning stages of what we will see going forward, because I guarantee you, if you thought tonight was crazy, we're going to be crazier going forward.
And, you know, we knew that. We knew that about Bray when he was cult leader Bray, about what a genius he was. And WWE just never invested in him the way that we did. I mean, you guys know that the first time I saw Bray wrestle, because I'm new to wrestling, was in that Ultimate Deletion match with Matt Hardy. And I knew then, how amazing he was. And then he disappeared. And I was like, well, crap. Anybody to get behind, so I got behind Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and they're both fantastic athletes, but there's nobody on that roster that can use this like Bray Wyatt does. He's just special. I can't, and I feel bad because I sound like a complete and total fangirl when I say that, but everybody that we've talked to that knows him has said the same thing. He's a genius, and there's just nothing else that you can say. So, I don't know. I know that this is a small part of the story, and the match was brilliant. And I think Kyle said this to me maybe a month ago, that Bray's always been able to swing things his way no matter what the writers do. And you know what? Honestly, and I think we said this before the stream started, I'm totally okay with the outcome, because this feud is going to continue, and this is just a small part of the story.
So
I'm really okay with it. It was an absolutely beautiful match. As you guys could see, I was pretty much just like, so,
So, folks,
anytime Bray is on my television, I am a happy girl. Lose, draw, I'm okay with any of it.
Folks in the chat, I'm going to ask you, and some have already started to do it, but give us your scores for tonight's TLC. I'm going to I want to start with Jodie. Then I'm going to go to Tazzy, and then we'll wrap up for the night, because we've been going for almost 4 hours. So Jodie, scores for the entire event that was TLC.
10.
10.
There was not a single match in that entire pay-per-view that I just went about.
Big Boy Dally said that Bray tweeted. So as you're doing that,
that's all right.
Hold on, I will bring it up for you.
Breaking news.
He said thank you with a picture I will show you guys of a caterpillar. So, as you all know, what do caterpillars do? Emerge as butterflies.
Oh, man.
Fireflies.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying.
Dan T, what's up? Thank you for joining. Wow. Okay. Jodie says a 10. Tazzy.
Dude. This is literally, now WrestleMania was good. WrestleMania was probably when it was epic. And I think it was good because it was like two days and whatever like that. But this one right here, it just blew everything out of the water, and that sucks because there were so many great shows this year. So many.
There wasn't a single match that you were just like, it was okay.
Yeah, so every match, and I told you guys always. I tell you guys on every single show I do. I love stories.
Mm-hmm.
And every single match had a story. Even the tag team match with the Hurt Business and in the New Day. That's a story because that ain't over. Just saying, it's every single match had a story. It's just, it's definitely a 9. I can't give it a 10 yet. I really can't give it a 10, but I would definitely go give it a 9.8.
Okay. Wow. Here's what I'm going to say, and I mean, I feel crazy even saying this, but that was the closest thing to an old school WWE, WWF pay-per-view where we get violence, we get chaos, we get brilliant matches, and amazing storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Now, two things I want to say about that. One, welcome back, WWE. What you do with this now is up to you. Now, if you crap the bed tomorrow night for Raw, then every single bit of the momentum you built tonight and the excitement that you created tonight, people are going to be done with you. Period. Period. They're just going to be done with you. Because what this feels like is whenever WWE wants to turn it up,
Mm-hmm.
they turn it up, and no one's better.
Right.
But then my question is, why in the world do you not do this all the time? Why?
Exactly.
Why? Why do you not do this all the time? Was TLC perfect? It was darn near close.
Mhm.
It was darn near close to perfect. But, for me, I'm going to give this a solid 9.75. I want to give it a 10. I really do. But I think we've got to I want to see how tomorrow night plays out. And if I need to come back and do an addendum to my 9.75, I will. But I just feel like we're seeing something new from WWE. And if this is the direction, good on you, WWE, because the PG bullcrap needs to die down. Okay?
Too kiddie.
Yeah,
That's what I don't understand. I think that, don't get me wrong, I think that Vince McMahon is a genius in his time, but he's lost that element of understanding. Yes, I understand that the fans are really, really fickle, but he lost that element of really understanding what we want. And, for someone like Bray Wyatt, push him to the damn moon. Like, anything that dude can do on television is just going to captivate everybody. And I think that Vince is just I'm sure he's a very wonderful person in real life, but in terms of business, and they said it just over a year ago, we're going to start giving you what you want. Well, we didn't really see that a whole lot until tonight. So if they were astute, they would really grab onto that and just keep going with it. We already saw in the news that, USA Network was underwhelmed at the, reaction and the ratings that WWE have got, and they're, going to let them get a darker. And I think that's going to be such a good thing for them. And I think the best thing that Vince McMahon can do, as much as, I respect him as, a businessman and for everything that he's done for WWE, I think it's just time to let go. I think it's time to let Triple H and Stephanie take over. And I think it's time for him to step aside.
You will not hear any disagreements from me.
I totally agree.
He's great, and I say the same thing about Goldberg. He was amazing in his heyday, but he just doesn't have it anymore. And I'm going to say the same thing about Vince McMahon. He's so out of touch with the fans. He just doesn't have it anymore. He's a very smart businessman that's really just lost control of what his company is doing. And it's just time to let someone that has that fresh eye, that has that, you know, just knack for
Triple H.
understanding the fans on a different level, that he just doesn't anymore.
I agree.
P.S. He's freaking awesome. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, I mean, you won't hear any disagreements from me with that because honestly, let's just be real. Vince is a great businessman.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Can probably manage money very well.
Mm-hmm.
Was a great booker and wrestling mind in the 70s, 80s, and midway through the 90s. And that was great. That was a great run. It's time to give it up for him because his mind is still stuck in those decades.
Mm-hmm.
That crap doesn't work in 2020.
You know, and it's funny, but having watched the entire series of The Crown, I start to understand why people said that about the Queen, that she's got to keep up with the times. And given the fact that I work with geriatric, psychiatric patients, all of our patients are geriatric population and they all have dementia. And I'm not saying that Vince has dementia. I'm just saying that, you know, you have to understand when you've reached your limits. And I think that people like Vince and Goldberg, they've reached their limits and they need to learn to let go of their pride and just let the geniuses do what they're supposed to do.
Yes. Yes. WWE, if you're listening, get rid of the scripted promos.
Oh, yes.
Allow your talent to really shoot. To really shoot. Allow your wrestlers to be more in control of their own creative.
Because there are some amazing minds out there. Like Bray, I'm sure almost anybody on that roster can come up with some kind of storyline that they like to tell. I know for a fact, because we've had these people on our shows, that Matt Hardy, when he went to AEW, pitched so many stories to Vince McMahon about things that he could do with Bray Wyatt, and Vince was just like,
he didn't get it.
Yeah. He doesn't get, like I said, I love the dude. I have so much respect for Vince McMahon, but it's time to let go.
Mm-hmm. I think, listen, I don't think there's a better comment to wrap up our show than what Nathan Farley just said. Vince is responsible for where the business is now, but not the future of it.
Bingo. Yep.
You nailed
He
it.
shouldn't be tearing up scripts the day of, an hour before the show. Like, you have to, at some point, trust the people that you've put in place to run your company. Like, if you're that good of a business person, you have to trust your legacy. You know, Stephanie is an amazing human being. She's got so much, you know, in terms of giving back to the community and involving the community. Like, Stephanie's amazing. And Triple H is amazing. Like, you've got to trust your legacy. If you can't trust your legacy, your entire business is going to die.
Yep.
You've got to trust what you've left to the people that are next.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I think that Triple H and Stephanie McMahon are the future of this company.
Yep.
And if they were smart, Bray is the future of this company. There's a reason why he is your biggest merch seller.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's and I don't, you know what's funny? I don't know what changed. Because I loved him when he was cult leader Bray. Nothing for me as a fan has changed when it comes to Bray Wyatt. He was amazing back then. He's just as amazing now, if not more so. So why did it take the Fiend for him to become your biggest merch seller? Because he was genius 7 years ago. I don't understand that at all. He was a genius. Like, he hasn't changed. He's still the amazing and genius person that he was 7 years ago.
Yep.
Why now?
Yep.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy for him because he's finally getting that spotlight that he deserves. But he was a genius 7 years ago. I fell in love with him 3 years ago when I found him. And I went back and watched every single one of his old matches and fell in love with them even more. So why now? Why did he go from, 700,000 followers on Twitter to 1.4 just like that?
Sapphire
he's special.
Yeah. Sapphire says, I think with Bray Wyatt's tweet, I think cult leader Bray is coming back.
Oh God. Let me tell you something. Okay. I fell in love with cult leader Bray. So if he comes back, which I have, a gut feeling he probably will if this feud continues, I'm just going to lose my mind because that's the version of Bray that I fell in love with. That's my favorite version of Bray. As much as I adore the Fiend, I'm absolutely terrified of him on another level because I don't like clowns. But Cult Leader Bray is the version of him that I fell in love with. And nothing's going to beat that for me. So anytime that he comes back on screen, I'm happy.
Well, folks, we're going to get out of here and listen.
I'm really sorry that I monopolized all of your screen time.
Well, I mean, you got a show tomorrow that is going to probably be a little bit longer than an hour, I would assume.
How the heck am I supposed to go to work tomorrow?
I mean, this is going to be probably going to be a little more than an hour. And Jodie, I know will have a lot of thoughts and insights, and we will break down this match. We will discuss what's next. We will do all of that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So join us tomorrow as we.
I got one word to leave you with. Rebirth.
There you go. Sapphire, it's right here on the Insiders channel. Right here.
Abby's Window.
Abby's Window tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Jodie and I try to do our level best at breaking down this match and discussing what is next.
I promise I won't cry.
See, there you go. Jodie said she promises she will not cry.
Yeah, I promise I won't cry.
But no, this has been great. Brandy lost internet, so that's why you haven't heard her in a little bit. But for Jodie, DJ B-Tazzy, Joe in his absence, and Brandy,
we love you, Joe.
We are the Insiders. We thank all of you for joining us and staying around. And wow, this is what a night. And we'll talk about it more tomorrow. So take care, everyone. Be safe. And happy holidays if we don't see you between now and then. So peace.